Hello. Dude, listen to this banger. Anyone know what game that's from? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, y'all? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Folks, it's Thursday. The day before Halloween. The day before Halloween. What a wonderful day it is. Spooky! Spooky vibes! I want to suck your... never mind. I'm not going to address anyone like that. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day today. It's very nice to see all of you. Your dick. Sorry. All right, anyway, we're going to start stream over again. Hold on. Hey, everybody. Happy Halloween Eve. I hope everybody's having a fantastic, fun, family-friendly day today. Vitamin! Yes, guys, apparently there's watch streaks now. This is the first time I've ever had this in this channel, which is kind of cool. So if you guys want to get watch streaks, show up every day. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good one. Happy Thursday. We've almost made it to the weekend, gamers. But at the end of the day, I'm working both days, so I don't really have a weekend. Very nice. Very nice. But nonetheless, Emily and I actually have a little plan. We're going to work. She's going to do homework, and I'm going to work. We're going to go to a Barnes & Noble cafe, and we're just going to hang out there for like 4 hours or so, get some work done, and just get out of the house for a little bit and kind of like just hang out. So very, very excited. That is super cute. I thought so too. Yeah. So I'll have like a little evening, like nighttime coffee. You're going to poop there too. See, I've battled with this theory, Chris. It doesn't affect me. I've tried. I've never used a bathroom in a Barnes & Noble. I can't say the same for everybody in this household. Good afternoon to everyone who's having a piece of candy tomorrow. I don't even know if we have candy. No, we do. We definitely have some candy. We're handing out Pokemon cards again. We handed out Pokemon cards last year, and they were a huge hit. So, Emily is actually going to be the one. Fun fact, Emily volunteered to be the one to hand out candy in this household. So, if you guys are from New Hampshire and you want to see a giant inflatable hot dog costume, there you have it, dude. But what's up, Donica? I hope you're having a good day today. What up, Chris? What up, Tiff? What up, Lexi? Thank you, everybody, for the watch streaks, by the way. I really do appreciate everybody coming with the watch streaks. I mean, it's just... I think it's a cool feature that they added. What up, Jamie? I hope you're having a good one. What up, Meowie? What up, Ice? What up, Casey? I hope you're good. Casey, congrats on the worm. I don't think I missed anybody in chat. I think I got everyone. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys also. There's been quite a few people taking clips the last few streams, which has been very, very helpful for me. I'm trying to take... So, what I'm doing, I'm being very strategic about this. Have I done any reading into this? Nope. But I'm trying to take a lot of my stream clips that aren't like Pokemon or video game related and post them over to TikTok. And my video game stuff, I don't mind cross-posting. So, I'm trying to like be very specific and like niche on YouTube. I have read that is very, very helpful on there. So, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's get into our dailies, shall we? Let's get into our dailies. Spoiler alert, I know the answer to this one just by looking at this house. But I'll give you all a chance. Does anybody know what house this is from? I already know just by looking at it. I already know. The Shining? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Bev, what's up? Sup, Animal Crossing New Horizons heads? I know y'all were pissing and farting this morning. I'll leave my thoughts on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I did the frame already? Donica, don't say it. Don't say it then. Scary movie? It is a scary movie, but it's not scary movie. The answer... I can tell you this. Wait, I think I'm not overthinking this, right? I'm pretty sure I know. Well, let's find out. Oh my god, I was wrong. Dude, I overthought it. There's a...
MW over to lick that forehead of yours, Megang Kwan lick.
What? What? Cino, think of the 51 months. Don't lick my forehead. Actually, you can do whatever you want to, man. You stubbed. You're subbed. You can do whatever you want. There's a specific scene in Halloween that Michael Myers, somebody walks up to a house like this, and then there's like a murder through a window, like right here. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Some of y'all are guessing Scream, which I will be honest with y'all, I've never seen Scream. Okay. That would be why I didn't know it. Hell yeah, y'all. Whoever guessed Scream first. So I see. Oh, Chris and Meowie both said it. Okay. Hell yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job, y'all. Bozo, guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. You should watch it. I would like to. I would like to. I think during work tomorrow, I'm going to watch Halloween, which will be kind of nice. Or maybe I watch it after stream. Maybe, guys, here's the order of things that I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to work. I'm going to stream. I'm going to watch SmackDown. And then I'm going to watch Halloween. It's going to be a killer Friday night, dude. It's going to be a killer Friday night. It's going to be a killer Friday night. Let's see. Another daily here. Another daily here. The top 5, which the question is today. Give out candy, you grumpy old man. Emily wants to give out the candy. She volunteered. She has an inflatable hot dog costume. Might watch The Pit later. What is that? What is that? Japan is definitely on there. It's got to be like Japan. Not number 1. Okay. Japan, high-speed rail. I call that a casual night with Cino, if you know what the fuck I mean. Dap me up, brother. Dap me up, brother. China. China? This man is not plugged into TV. No, I'm not. I'm not at all. Serbia? Dude, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know if Serbia has roads. I'm not even saying that to diss Serbia. It's just... South Korea? That was going to be my next guess, to be honest with you. But South Korea is very small, so I won't be surprised if that's, like, right off the list. Number 10. Number 10. Tenkis. Guys, I think it's Tenkis. Megan, thank you for your guess. Texas is a great country. Texas is a great country. China? China's already on here, Donica. Indonesia? Does Indonesia have high-speed rail? Sorry, Andrew, you have nothing to apologize for. I would put the exact same answer. What about, does Singapore count? Singapore's tiny. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's based off of kilometers. What am I thinking? Oh, it could be Italy. That's a good call, Wanda. Let's see. Oh, number 8. Number 8. I think France... France is on there. Okay, so we have China, Japan, France. You're thinking Germany? I'm trusting you here, Andrew. Okay, Andrew, redemption. Redemption arc for Andrew. Very nice, Andrew. Very, very nice. Okay, we have one more to go. I think Switzerland sounds like it might be a little small. Korea? We already guessed South Korea. It's not. India? What's up, Bev? Oh, wait, I already said hi to you. South Korea, it wouldn't be North Korea, and it's not South Korea, so. Let's be the US. Yeah, do we even have one? Do we have one? Can I get a 1? Can I get a 1 dance? India? Does India have them? Singapore is a country, but it's very small, so based off of the total kilometers that we have here, I don't think it will be the answer. I don't know if Russia has one, but it is number 2, or the one that's left is number 2, so it's probably a bigger country. I wouldn't mind throwing a guess on Russia, to be honest with you. I feel like there might be a high-speed railway in Russia somewhere, especially with their alliance with China. Oh! All right, well, 0 kilometers. The 0. What am I thinking? Why did I go with that? Of course they don't, dude. Of fucking course they don't. Oh, thank you for tying us at number 25. What are we guessing? What up, Tex? We're guessing the top 5 countries with the most high-speed railways. I saw Sweden. Oh, okay. I'm taking the last guess, okay? Taking the last guess. I'm thinking of countries. What about, like... I don't think England has high-speed rail. It says AC Engine update, let's celebrate, then you're on the fuck-ass browser test. Fuck my what up, Lely? How are you doing today? Yeah, I haven't spoken my words on Animal Crossing just yet. You guys can think this. Or, I don't know why I don't know why those words just came out of my mouth, Lexi. No, I'm saying, I'm calling you Lexi, and Lexi's right there, and Lily's right there, and I'm taking L after L today. What makes it's got to be the speed, right? Surely it's like, I don't know. Anyway, Lily, yeah, what's up? Okay. I am gonna put India. Do I think it's the answer? Probably not. But let's see what happens. Spain. Wanda was right. Somebody else. If somebody else said Spain, I missed it. But I was gonna take the last. I was gonna take. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the Spottle now. Hyundai Brown. It's not that I don't trust you. It's I try to go with answers that aren't recent in the chat. If people are spamming them, I don't take them on the last one. All right. Guess. My guess is. Hold on. I'm gonna go with Arctic Monkeys. I'm gonna go with Arctic Monkeys. Okay, so they are from the UK. They're not a group of 4. After 2006, and they are a group of men. And they're more popular than number 77. So this is a very popular individual. I'm gonna throw a guess on here. And I'm gonna say Kesha. No, I'm just kidding, sorry. Obviously, she's not from the UK. She's obviously not from the UK. What about, whoa, what is that? I almost got on my fingy. What about Ed Sheeran? Okay, solo. They're solo. Male. Below number 11. They're they make pop music. Okay? Harry Style. Okay, so they debuted after 2011 still. It could be Harry Styles. It could be. Harry, you're no good alone. I fucking love that song. Who doesn't like that song? Who does? I want that song. I want that record. Okay? I do. He gets one. He gets a one dance. He gets a one dance. Who doesn't like that? Anybody who doesn't like that song is a bona fide hater. No, I'm just kidding. We all have our own differences, or we all have our own taste. You know what I mean? You guys want my thoughts on Animal Crossing? I'm not gonna rewatch the trailer. Okay, I've seen it. In fact, I've seen it twice. Here are my raw thoughts on the Animal Crossing trailer. And big update coming January 15th, 2026. Here are my thoughts. I think it's great that the game is being updated. I think it's fantastic. Megan's thoughts, actually, I don't care for Rage of Bryant's. You can go back in her VOD and watch it. Trust me, she streamed 2 or 3 hours ago. I didn't see it there, Lily. But my thoughts, personally, that got released in January, or that is going to be, when it's going to be getting released in January, is number 1, it seems like a big extension of the DLC we already got. Okay? Seems like a big extension of the game of the DLC that we already got, which is not a bad thing. However, just for me personally, there are so many games that have been released since then, it's not enough to draw me back in to, like, get me playing that on, like, a very regular basis again. And they didn't add a ton of new features. Like, there are a few cool things that are in there that are temporary. Let me go check them out, and then I'll really like it. But here's the thing. I know exactly how many people operate on Twitch and on the internet and everything, and people are going to be burnt the fuck out after a few days of doing these tedious little tasks. And you know what they're going to do? We're talking about them again. They're going to go back to the treasure islands, and they're going to get all of the data mined little items so they can place them on their new little imagination dream islands, because people don't want to actually play the game. People don't want to play it anymore. They want to think that they want to play it because they're looking for a time period of 2020 and 2021, and they don't like it. They like a blank canvas. They don't want any dialogue, okay? They want Happy Home Designer, which is a pretty fun game for what I've heard. But for me personally, I like a game like New Leaf, which I feel like I could still play every single day and find something to do with the dailies and everything. Who upset you? I came in with a whole monologue ready to go for chat today, but then I just didn't do it. But here's the thing. I do like that they're updating it. I think it's great, especially for anybody. One big draw to the Switch consoles is there's a lot of people who are going to be getting them for the holiday seasons, especially kids. If this is their first interaction with Animal Crossing, I think it's great that a month after a bunch of kids, think of all the kids that are going to open up a Switch 2 for the holidays, right? Their first interaction with Animal Crossing is probably going to be after that big update drops. And they're going to get a great experience out of it because there's going to be a lot more to do than what we had on release. However, I'm very excited to see all of the other content creators that are on this platform that shit on Nintendo and Animal Crossing and swore that there was going to be no update, and that they said that they finally had enough and they threw their apron on the ground and they decided that they want to play different other games and they were never going to go back to Animal Crossing and they were burnt out on it. But they see that their precious cash cow is giving them milk from the teats again, and they're going to milk it for everything that it's worth. Okay? That's what I'm very excited to see on both Twitter and YouTube and everything. And they're going to go against everything they've been saying over the past 3 years when they chucked their game cartridge aside. And they're going to go back to the hand that feeds them. And that's my thoughts on Animal Crossing New Horizons update. I think it's great. 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. I am going to check it out. But it is very nice for people who have continued to play Animal Crossing like consistently. But to the people that have consistently said that they're burned out and they don't want to play it anymore, why go back to it? There's 1,000 other games that are out there. You know what I mean? That's my whole thing. Thousands! There's thousands of games. But if it comes down and that's what you really want to do, then have fun with it. That's great. I'll be probably playing it offline. I just like exterior. I was just in there. I just like exterior decorating. Well, Lely, I don't know if you saw this update, but there is a new feature being added in the update that you can have 3 dream islands. Okay? It's true. I swear. You can go to sleep and you can go and you can decorate a nice blank canvas island. 3 of them. And you have them at your disposal. And it's like in creative mode. I will say the funny thing I'm already seeing. I'm on Twitter already. There's already somebody that plays Animal Crossing that made up a complete lie on Twitter. And they said they data mined the update. And that they're guaranteeing there's 9,000 items that are being released with the update. They said they data mined it. And their reasoning behind it was that, well, look at how many items they showed on this one page. There has to be more. And I'm like, this isn't a data mine. That's not a data mine. A data mine is going into the code of the game that leaks. It's going to be crazy on Twitter, man. It's going to be a crazy time. It's going to be nuts. For the next however many months, there's going to be speculative videos and all of this stuff. Anyway, I do love Animal Crossing. Okay, I don't want anybody to think, no, it wasn't Meowie, it was somebody different. That's a guess, not a data mine. Sorry you guys are seeing Mario's ass. I love Animal Crossing. I love watching Animal Crossing. Okay, exactly, Jason. You actually have to go and do the mining for it. Sanya Lane Unk, you haven't been playing that game. You don't got no right to talk about it. You know, you're right. No, it is cool that it's finally getting an update. I like that it's free. I like that the Switch 2 upgrade is also $5, which is cool. I'll play it offline. I don't see myself streaming it like I did, and like I said, I still love it. Look how many hours I have in it. I was even playing it recently, but I don't know. I think would it be wise for me to stream it a bunch? Yeah, probably. It probably would be. And then they can suck me dry into a little raisin or whatever too. But I don't know. I'm excited to watch it at least. I'm excited to at least watch it. Hey guys, I played offline. I did, look. Oh, my console's not even on and you can't even see. All right, here we go. Ready? Guys, look. Guys, look. That's not it. Look. It's right here. Get Houndour out of here. We got that. We got that already. Yes, I got a shiny Houndour yesterday. It was pretty exciting. But yeah, man, it was funny to see all of the people that were just shitting on it for like X amount of years and saying that they were going to something else because they whatever, and then they immediately were right back to it, like, you know, right after. So, all right, do you guys want to do Hangman? You guys want to do a little bit of Hangman before we get going with it? I saw Tiff say Hangman, so we'll do a few rounds of Hangman. We'll do a few rounds. Here we go. Single player. Wait, you can play against people? Can we do Slime Climb? Wait. I have to do the spell check, right? We haven't done this in a while. Then you guys can laugh at me. Where did the Switch 2 update? Oh my god, really? No, like I said, there's very dedicated Animal Crossing fans that I'm stoked that they're getting an update. Like, Charlotte's been talking about it. Listen, I give props to Charlotte because Charlotte, for the past probably 25 directs, has been living in a world of delusion that there's going to be some crumb of Animal Crossing news. And I do find it very funny that all of this information came not in a direct. So I am very happy for the people that still play every single day. I still need a break from the game so that way I can enjoy the next one when it comes out. That's my whole thing. All right, we're doing the daily.
Stray.
Stray.
A noun meaning a domestic animal that is wandering at large or is lost. The word...
Yeah, there we go. I was looking at...
Goblet.
Goblet.
A noun meaning a bowl-shaped drinking vessel without... Barber.
Barber. Barber.
Stopped. A verb meaning to close by filling or obstructing.
Stopped. Oh, good. He's trying to spell again.
Performance. A noun meaning the execution of an action. Performance.
Guys, can we get some claps in chat to Megan Crossing 81, okay? For never giving up the dream, and she always believed that we'd be getting an Animal Crossing update. She's made numerous videos about it, okay? She's made numerous videos, numerous conspiracy theories on Twitter, okay? Go back and read every single one of her threads. She's been tweeting a bunch over the last year. Great job, Megan. Megan, great job. You always believed and you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Also, what's up, Amber? Level 2.
Emporium. A noun meaning... Emporium.
Okay, well, hold on a minute. Because
Emporium. Emporium. A noun meaning a place of trade, especially a commercial...
Okay, it's Emporium. Not, I was seeing if it was Emporium or Emporium.
Emporium. A noun...
Okay,
Gosling. Gosling. A noun meaning a young goose. The word goose originates from the Middle English term goose.
All right, I feel...
Gosling. A noun meaning a young...
Oh, it's like Ryan Gosling, so it's got to be like this, right? Thank you.
Trigonometry.
I never took this.
Trigonometry. A noun meaning the study of the properties of triangles and trigonometric functions and of their applications. Trigonometry.
Trigonometry. Trigonometry. Yep. Yup.
Davenport. A noun meaning a small, compact writing desk.
Davenport. Come on, man.
Fibula. A
Man
noun
typed
meaning
emporium.
the outer and usually.
All right, shut up. Everybody shut up. Guys, we're on to the next one. We're on to the next one.
Fibula. A noun meaning
See, I know this
outer and
bone.
usually smaller of the two bones between.
Fibula. Don't give me that ulna bullshit, dude. Don't give me that ulna bullshit.
Proclamation. A noun meaning the action of proclaiming, the state of being proclaimed.
Proclamation.
The word proclamation
Or
originates
is it-
from Latin proclamatio, via Middle English and Anglo-French.
Or is it
Proclamation.
proclamation?
A noun meaning
No,
the action
that's not
of
it.
proclaiming, the state of being
Like
proclaimed.
proclamate. Yes.
Brigands. A noun meaning one who lives by plunder, usually as a member of a band. Bandit. Brigands.
Nobody knows this word. Nobody's ever used this word in their fucking life. This is a made-up word.
Brigands.
I should turn the music off so you guys can hear it. Brigands. I'm sure you guys can hear it enough, but nobody's ever used this word.
Brigands. A noun meaning one who lives by plunder, usually as a member of a band. Bandit. Brigand originates from Middle English, French, and Old Italian terms for fighting and strife.
You were right,
with
Justin.
Celtic roots.
High
Brigands.
fecundity. Yeah, why can't they have fecundity in here, but they have fucking brigands?
Brigands. A noun meaning one who lives by plunder, usually as a member of a band. Bandit. Brigand originates from Middle English, French, and Old Italian terms for fighting and strife, with Celtic roots. Brigands. A noun meaning one who lives by plunder, usually as a member of a band. Bandit. Brigands.
Yo, what up, Fritz? Well, it's clearly this. It's clearly, brigands. Okay, well.
Oolite. A noun meaning a rock consisting of small round grains, usually of calcium carbonate cemented together. Oolite. A noun meaning a rock. Oolite. A noun meaning a rock consisting of small round grains, usually of calcium.
Brigands. Oh, I didn't hear the N in there.
Oolite. A noun meaning a rock consisting of small round grains, usually of calcium carbonate cemented together.
Oolite.
The word originates from the French oolithe, combining oo and
Oh,
lithe.
it's French.
Oolite.
It's clearly like this.
A rock Gargoyle. A noun meaning
Oh,
a
now we have
spout in the
fucking
form of a
gargoyle?
grotesque human or
This is-
animal figure projecting from a roof gutter.
This is
to throw
the
rainwater
progression
clear
that
of a
we go with.
building.
We go from oolite to
word-
gargoyle. Are you fucking kidding me?
Crampon. A noun meaning
I know
a
that,
hooked
dude. That's
clutch or
what- that's
dog
what,
for raising
that's what-
heavy objects, usually used in plural.
That's what people use to
Crampon
stop the bleeding.
originates from Middle English.
All right, let's see. So the ones that I got wrong, that's the one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I got. Yes, I knew exactly where I went wrong with this one. I thought there was both an emporium and an emporium. Okay. Okay, this was. In retrospect, I had no idea that this was even going to be a structure of a word, and I'm personally happy. That I went with this answer because it looked. Can we be honest? The one on the right looks more French. Does it not? Is this Splatoon? Oh, it's Sonic Heroes. Still skipping it. We haven't guessed any Geos lately either. Yeah, I've been kind of just going right into Pokemon. Okay. And then, yeah, and Brigands. Yeah, I've never seen this word in my life. What is it again? Guys, is it bad that this song gives me flashbacks? A member of a gang that ambushes and robs people in forests and mountains. Oh, like we did in California. You being a rail crampon? All right. Guys, I think games are canceled for the rest of the day. I think Justin has a point. I don't think I should be playing anything right now. Megan, would you like to call in so we can discuss Animal Crossing New Horizons Update 3.0? Megan, that's what I'm saying. This is bullshit. Yeah, for sure. All right, I'll wait for you to call in. Oolite can refer... See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. This is Oolite? Dude, we call these rocks. We call these rocks where I'm from. Okay? We don't call them oolite in my small town. That's the cheese Jamie's eating? Those are beans? I mean, these do look tasty. I think I've peed one of these out before, if we're going to be honest. If we're going to be honest, like, like all of us have had one of these in our bodies before. Like, these are all made out of calcium. Not these. This one specifically looks like it would hurt. Are your kidneys okay? Yeah, I drink a lot of water. Why do you ask? Why do you ask? Okay. Anyway. Got 3 wrong. It is what it is. It's all that monster. Guys, leave the monster out of this. I can quit anytime I want to. All about sports. I did, Jamie. Yeah, I did. I drink a ton of water anyway. I drink almost a gallon a day. Well, actually, that's not true lately. S-T-R-E-T. It's not 7th inning stretch. Okay, what about an A? An E? L. Okay. Major League... Golfer? Soccer. Good call, Tiff. I don't know why I said golfer. They are, Lily. I really like mine. And I got it for free. Well, I can't really say for free, but, Emily won it in a baby shower raffle. These are my colors. This is my Awala bottle. And, she knew I had been looking for one, so she gave it to me. Check Discord when you can. Okay. Oh! Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, absolutely. Hold on a second. Guys, Megan and I have decided we're going to be discussing the Animal Crossing update together on a call real quick because we've all... I mean, you guys... Here's the thing. Let me pause the music here. A lot of you have probably watched Megan and I... Lionel Messi! What up, Zoe? You've probably watched Megan and I stream a lot of Animal Crossing if you've been here for a long time. Megan, especially lately. It's kind of what I also got started out with in streaming was a lot of Animal Crossing and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're gonna kind of give like our thoughts and everything. I think she's gonna be calling in just a little bit. I think she's going to be calling it in when she's, you know, she's still unwinding. She's still, yeah. Well, Meg, now I have to sign it on Chrome. Hold on a second. Hold on a goddamn minute. Hold on a damn minute. Guys, Megan wants to collab. And it's not a problem, okay? I just need a moment. Is Discord easier? Well, normally, but it's fine. I can make this work. I can make it work, trust me. I'm getting the text right now. Brian is using Chrome? Yeah, because that's all they basically allow you to use when you want to use the stream together feature, man. I don't know why they won't let you use Edge. It's 2025. What kind of internet are we working with here? Hippocrate. Hello, Megan. Oh. I think she's muted. Edge? Guys, I don't want to... Megan? Oh, there you are. Now I can hear you. Guys, can you hear Megan? I have you at 200% volume. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, you might want to turn me down.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, because you are notoriously loud.
Yeah, but I got my excitement out earlier talking about the update, so we can have a calm discussion now.
I mean, we will stay. She's low on stream. Okay, I'm going to turn her up. Megan, scream real quick.
No, I'm not doing that.
Is Cersei with you? Is that why?
No, I'm not going to purposely scream in the mic.
Why? Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, I think they can hear you great now. Can she just say, yeah, they want you to say, like you're at the dentist. All right, that does look like it's way better.
Okay, you've watched the trailer, yeah?
I've watched the trailer probably 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I couldn't contain my excitement.
Oh, geez, you must have a lot of ideas,
I
a lot of
do, but do
opinions.
you wanna kick it off since you're kind of like you founded basically the Animal Crossing community on Twitch, like you were a huge part of it. So I figured you might have something to just kind of I don't know, like you're kind of like the ringleader in this scenario. You also have a check mark next to your name, so clearly you have more clout.
Yeah, for sure. So after watching the trailer, I was thinking, like, really? Animal Crossing is a social simulation video game series developed and published by Nintendo.
Yeah. And a lot of people actually don't know that it was created by Katsuya Gucci and Hisashi Nagami.
Sorry, I have to cough.
Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, I can pick it up until you're ready to go. Trust me, I'm used to this from work meetings. The player character is a human who lives in a village inhabited by various anthropomorphic animals and can engage in various activities such as fishing, insect catching, and fossil hunting.
I fucking agree, dude. And I was also thinking the series it's known for its open-ended gameplay, humorous dialogue, hourly music, and use of the console's internal clock and calendar to simulate like the real passage of time.
Well, I think one really cool thing about that is there's not a ton of games out there that use that 24-hour clock. So that's one thing that, it lets us get lost a little bit in Animal Crossing. It lets us feel a little bit of kind of like an escape from ourselves into our little villagers that we have there. The game, since its initial release in 2001, there have been 5 Animal Crossing games that have been released worldwide, one for each the Nintendo 64, which has an enhanced and reissued version for the GameCube, the Nintendo DS, the Wii, the Nintendo 3DS, and the Nintendo Switch.
The series has been both critically and commercially successful and has sold over 81 million units worldwide. And I learned this in the trailer today.
Dude, 81 million units is
Yeah.
unbelievable for any game, but especially a niche little game like the Animal Crossing series. Many people didn't, or they might not realize that there's also 3 spin-off games that have also been released for Animal Crossing. We have Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer for the Nintendo 3DS. We have Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival that came out for the Wii U. And then also, many of you have your mobile device, your phone, which is Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, that you can play anywhere on the go.
I also remember that there's paid DLC for the Nintendo Switch game Animal Crossing New Horizons, and it was also released. It was named Happy Home Paradise. I remember.
I do remember that. I remember paying for it. And do you feel now? I guess this is my big question from the trailer. Do you feel that the update from a few years ago is invalidated by the free update that is coming today? And do you feel like you were previously scammed with the last update?
I can't answer questions about my feelings. I can only answer questions about
That's
facts.
actually fair, and that's very politically charged of you. Oh, what up, new Justin in chat? It's very nice to meet you today. In the animal, speaking, we should probably move on to like the gameplay because there's every single little Animal Crossing game has its own little like quirks and things like that.
Yeah.
In the Animal Crossing games, the player assumes the role of a human character who moves into a rural village or an island populated with anthropomorphic animals and lives there indefinitely, basically as long as you want to.
Yeah, and like I saw in the trailer today, gameplay is open-ended. Players have no defined objectives, but are instead encouraged to spend their time in the village, performing any number of activities, which include, collecting items, planting plants, insect catching, fishing, and socializing with the village's residents.
Yeah, and while I do feel that last point really wasn't hit upon in the most previous Animal Crossing iteration, I feel like a lot of the back and forth between your villager and the animal villagers is kind of hit or miss and repetitive. I do think it's an important part of the series. Animal Crossing games are also played in real time, as we previously mentioned. They utilize the video game console's internal clock and the calendar, which they could not do on the Nintendo 64 system. So you had to set that every single time that you played.
Yeah, and this can be really confusing. Oh, hold up. I'm so sorry. Hello?
Megan, what's happening?
Shut, and I can't stress this enough. The fuck up.
Dude.
Sorry, we got a call in
Yeah.
from a fan.
Guys, we got a live call in from a fan.
He really I think he's just confused. He doesn't understand what we were talking about with the internal clock. So, the passage of time in the game world reflects that of reality,
Yep.
as well as the current season and time of day. So, I think he was a little confused.
Yeah, and I understand what, we have very passionate callers. We always have like long time passionate, like some 60 plus months or so. Guys, I'm asking that you please don't call in at this time. We don't want to speak to you right now. Some in-game events, also such as holidays or the growth of a tree, occur at certain times and require some duration of time to have passed. So it's a lot like a tree in real life. It doesn't just sprout in one day, much like many of your goals.
Yeah, I also I feel like that pretty much sums it up,
Yeah.
right? Our
Yeah.
thoughts on the update.
Yeah. I would say so. It's basically all I have to say about Animal Crossing at this point. I love the game. I love what it's offered to me. I love the friendships I've made with it. But yeah, I think I appreciate you calling in and talking about it, Megan. I really do.
Yeah, anytime. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you later, buddy. It was nice working with you.
Okay, bye.
Okay. See ya. I don't know how to exit this thing. All right. There we go. Guys, that was really nice. Guys, round of applause for Megan Crossing 81, a founder of the Animal Crossing directory here on Twitch. A founder, I want to say. She would have a founder's badge if the Animal Crossing category had one. Wait, so can you explain the passage of time? No. Lely, I've got this. Basically, a minute in real life is a minute in game. Feel like I got a lot off my chest? Yeah, me too. Me too. I'll probably cut that up and put it up onto YouTube. Would you guys rewatch that? If it was like cut up and stuff like that, like I made it into like a little montage just discussing the update. No? Why? Anyway. The script! Hangman. The script! Great vocab words. Okay, so we're gonna go with E. Okay, there's no E. What about an N? Okay, there's an N. How evil... He's neither of those. And you know what, Amber? I'm gonna side on Blathers, and I'm gonna say you're both of those things, okay? I'm gonna say you're both of those things. Oh, music's a little loud. Got it. Thank you. That should be a lot better. Okay, what about an I? Okay, what about a G? Gosh! What is this song? This is Red Hot Skull from Sonic Adventure. Whatever that is. What about an R? Okay, we have an R. O. Brian. What up, Sonic? How are you doing today? Thanks for the 3 watch streak, dude. Why is Brian with an I with a Y there? Oh, great vocab words. Yeah, I still don't know. What about like a Okay. What about like a... I'm like completely spacing. I haven't played this in a minute. What about a D? Dormant. There we go. Got it. Yay! Good job, y'all. All right, on to the gaming. Guys, everyone in chat, name a woman. Everyone in chat, name a woman right now. Name a woman you love in your life. Dox them if you have to. Lucy? Your ass doesn't know anyone named Lucy. I don't know why you're acting out here like you know somebody named Lucy, dude. You're just making some bullshit up here at this point. Little Debbie? Valid. Very valid, dude. Little Debbie's great. No, like the first woman, Lucy. What is that? Guys, did Microsoft just fucking dox me out of nowhere? What the hell was that? That was crazy. Oh, Lucy Trump. Many people forget I'm a woman. Megan's like, why didn't any of you guys name me? Why didn't any of you say Megan? Brian, look up Lucy the Skeleton. Guys, I'm playing video games here. Doesn't anyone care about the video games? Lucy Skeleton. Why'd you type skeleton? Her? No, dude, this person? I feel like you're just making shit up. This person? Who the hell is this? Who the hell is that? Downloadable content available. Not buying it yet. It's not out. Lucy the Skeleton. That's my bad. Admittedly, that's my bad. I thought it said Lucy Skeleton. Hold on. I'm realizing why it's not. I was practicing Mario earlier. Notice that no one said Claro. I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a lot of people in here jealous of the attention that Claro's getting. Meowie, and that's why he didn't list her. Just going to be the one to say it. Me personally, as a performative male, love Claro. Love Claro so much. I'm going to throw a shiny to hunt down here. Just in case, like, we want to not... We're going to hunt... What was my list that I had earlier? God damn it. Anyway, I'll show you guys. Guys, I did get a shiny last night. I would like to introduce you to my shiny Buppy. My shiny Buppy. My blue Houndoom. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? She's Buppy for blue puppy. And then we have Raichu. We have shiny Raichu. And then we have shiny Alpha Gyarados. Shiny Furfur to keep the name of stupid... Guys, is having stupid dogs a crime? Okay? If having stupid dogs is a crime, Megan should be in jail, okay? Let's be the one to say it. As much as I love them dearly, they're like children of my own these days. You know what I mean? They're like they feel like children of my own. Is Brian shiniest? Yes. Yes. No better than Ernesto. Leave Ernesto out of this. You remember the Two Stupid Dogs show? Never heard of that in my life. Okay, so I'm trying to think of shinies to hunt for. I had a list earlier, but I forget what I came up with. So let's go through the list here real quick. Spoilers for those that haven't seen this yet. This is a list of all of the shinies that also have Mega Evolutions. If you don't want to see it, look away for a brief moment. However, it won't be that long. Mega Beedrill looks pretty cool. He's got a huge, you know. We have, dude, there's the shiny Starmie, which kind of just like, well, now you've ruined the game for me. Oh, Gengar. Yes. Okay. We are going to hunt for a shiny Ghastly because I would like for Mega Gengar to be on my team. And then the last one I said, it's probably going to be a pretty hard one, to be honest with you. Actually don't have this area yet, but Drampa is going to be on the list. If y'all don't know what Mega Drampa looks like, it's pretty awesome. I think it's, oh, there it is right here. Pretty cool looking shiny right here. This is the Mega version. It's kind of like gold. And then, I mean, I think that, no, I would need one more after. I was thinking of doing Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl looks pretty cool. And the shiny's pretty dope too. It's like a bright pink color. So, I just want, I want to be able to go through the game, and I think it would be fun, kind of like content for stream to just try to hunt for like a full, Mega team, as they are like a big part of this game, like, the Mega Evolutions and everything like that. So, it's been a year and a half, Meowie. Hey, at least you didn't parasocially adopt a bear that fell out of a tree. I couldn't have helped that, nor could I have known, and I'm still grieving. Okay? Okay? I'm still grieving. So the fact that you're bringing it up with a capital O, okay, is kind of disrespectful. Thought you were going to say aerodynamics. Mods, put Hank in jail. Oh, right. I need to get a shiny Ghastly PNG. Or, excuse me, a GIF. GIF. Where are you? Right? How you doing, handsome? I don't know if there is a GIF of this. Is Megan shiny? I don't know if Megan doesn't really like shiny hunting. From what the rumors have been saying. From what the rumors say. Oh, this is perfect. I'm lurking. Megan, I'm not trying to call you out. Blame the chat. Blame the chat, dude. They're obsessed with you. It's sickening. Just kidding. I have to make... Oh, yeah, those look pretty... You were actually doing a pretty good job on those, Megan. Not to, like, boost your ego or anything like that. Am I going to have one? I mean, the stream together is still there. Is it? Oh, she can... That can stay there. That's fine. That's actually funny. I don't even know how to end that if I wanted to. It's really still there? Hold on, let me look. Guys, is that distracting? That was the joke. Wait, is she actually still there? I actually have no idea. I literally, like, I can't see it. I literally have no idea if she is. It would be funny if she still is, though. Welcome to Paris. Welcome to Paris. Shut up, dude. Nobody. Sorry. I realize I'm yelling a lot today. I realize I'm yelling a lot. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop yelling. Guys, how's your week been? Everybody feeling good? Who's handing out candy tomorrow? Anybody specifically handing out candy? Anybody get suckered into doing that? Jamie, you are? Good. Wait, am I live on YouTube accidentally? Yeah. I normally hide. Wait, really? I'm going to a Halloween party? Nard, make good choices, dude. Nard, make good choices. What's everybody's costumes going to be if you're either handing out or if you're going out somewhere? Gonna leave a bucket of candy by the door? Tiffany, why don't you hand it out? No, I'm just kidding. Do what you want. I probably won't. No kids trick-or-treat in our area anyway. Guys, I saw a tweet today from my new buddy and pal over on the Twitter website. It's Yellow Snow. And apparently Justin, who is also from New Jersey, knows this. There's a mischief night in New Jersey, and but they had it on a TV show one time. It might have been Hey Arnold. Why don't we do it anywhere else? I'm gonna be a scarecrow and get blackout drunk and drive. Okay, well don't do the last part. Hi again, Justin. It's nice to meet you, man. How are you doing today? Sorry you came in at a weird time earlier. Sorry, y'all. I'm just getting things going here. I apologize. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. For those who are looking to get rid of her without having to block her, if you right-click on Jamie's name... Hold on a sec. For those who are looking to get rid of her without having to block her, if you right-click on Jamie's name and click Inspect, it opens the debug menu, and if you're less technically savvy, you can go to the AI Assistance tab and type delete messages by this username. Wipe out all trace of her, and voila, help this helps. Lucky, I actually really appreciate that message coming through, and thank you for that tip. I know many people have been asking for how to get rid of Jamie's messages. Not me personally, but I have to change my title. Still says Houndour. Guys, I'm a mess. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right, now we should be good. Now we should be good. We can finally get into the gaming a little bit. No, but in all seriousness, all bits aside and everything like that, I am happy Animal Crossing's getting an update. But I still maintain, I personally don't think I'm going to play it that much. I am going to check it out. I don't even think I'm going to do it on stream. If I do, it might be like a one-off on YouTube. But yeah, I really think streaming the game when it first came out, I felt like I overdid it and I played a lot of it because I felt like I had to. Damn it. Not that I had to. I was really enjoying the stream aspect of it, but I wasn't enjoying Animal Crossing for what it was. And that's a game that helps me relax, and it always helped me relax when I was younger and everything like that. So, and I would like to treat, I think, the next one more like that, or play more off-stream than I do on-stream. And that's my take on that. All right, make the Astley a little bit smaller. Guys, how's is the webcam size okay? I did try to adjust it a little bit offline. I felt like it was a little too big when I was looking at the VOD the last time. All right, let's see. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? What up, L-Dog? How are you doing today? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny! Dog, I'm here. I'm happy to hear you're doing well. I'm happy to hear you're doing well. Y'all, what y'all want? I'm okay personally, but thank you for asking, man. I'm okay. What did you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. What up, Art? How are you doing today? But it was just a little. Nothing to get all worried about. Oh, for sure. Just a little $1 million $1 million in interest. No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? Yo, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. There is something about interest. It was so small, I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a bit. Isn't that code for something? Isn't that like saying you're effed? Isn't that what isn't that what that's code for? Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey, Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info, like always. This is going to be a lot to handle on the top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. You know the what? What do I know, dog? Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably going to Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbaracle? It's probably Barbaracle in Sector 5 of the Bleh District. And lastly, an Ampharos, dude, that one's actually pretty cool, in Sector 6 of the Rogue District. Here's a Rogue Mega Evolution. Animation is dope. Oh yeah, the Mega Evolutions are very, very cool. Let's split up who goes where again, then we can figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all 3, Brian. Yeah, I'm good. Barbaracle. Dude, I don't know what it is with, like, it's Pokemon names specifically, like, I really struggle with. I think it looks cool too, Art. I really do. I think it's a very cool one. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Barbarian, Barnacle. Yeah. Barbaracle. Barbaracle. There we go. Barbaracle. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. Barbaracle. It's funny because so many of these Pokemon names, I've played, obviously, Pokemon off and on for a long time, but I've never vocalized them. Like, even in playing Pokemon Go, I've never said Barbaracle out loud. And I sat there and I froze in the moment and I'm like, oh god, they're gonna know how I say it. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rogue Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I do like, there's like a good amount of missions in this game. I can tell what to, oh no, it's all good, Art. You don't gotta tell me. I have a Gyarados. I actually have a shiny Gyarados. Does he come out in here? Holy hell! Dude, he's like the size of the goddamn room. Or at least as tall. Oh, he's taller than the room if you stretch him out. Yeah, he's an alpha too, which is pretty cool, right? I actually don't think I have his stone yet. But I would like to get it. Spell check, but it's just Brian trying to pronounce Pokemon names. I feel like I do pretty well with the spelling because I've seen them so many times, but the pronunciation I would definitely have an issue with. Do you have the stones? Do you have the stones? Let's see. Nope. The only one I have still is the Oh, I do have the Absol one, but me personally, not a huge Absol fan. I don't know. It's nothing against Absol. It's not my... The Mega is cool, though. The Mega is cool. I'm realizing you guys probably can't see what I was showing on the left side, but that's okay. It wasn't anything important. Let's do... We can do one of the Mega things here real quick, and then we'll do just a couple turns on the little shiny hunt, which I think Ghastly spawns in one of these round ones. I think it's the one. It has the graveyard. Oh, it's this one. So it's the rectangle one up in the top right. So we'll rotate in on that. There's no benches in there though, which kind of stinks. It does kind of stink because you have to do like the 10 reset method instead of the bench, which resets it every time. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I got the Houndour by complete chance last, like, literally just like a one-off. Emily and I were like, we were talking about something like completely different, and then all of a sudden I just heard the little shiny sound go off, like on my Switch 2, and I literally like panicked and I almost threw my Switch 2 because I was so excited. But yeah, okay, we'll go over, which one do I want to do first? You know what, I'm going to save, let's just do this one now because this thing is an absolute behemoth, and I think it's ugly, so I want to get it out of the way. I want to get it out of the way, and I don't want to have to deal with it. That's my reasoning for it. What is the name for that, like, fighting? You mean Halucha? Like Halucha? Are you talking about the bird, like, wrestler? You know where it spawns? I don't think I know where Halucha spawns. Let's see if I've done it yet. I've only gotten up to, like, I think I'm on area 13. Yeah, 13. There's a lot of bug Pokemon in this one, which is a good hunting spot. I kind of like that they have Heracross, Pinsir, and Scyther all in one. It just seems fitting. 15. It's not any of the shadows right there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly where Halucha... Well, Halucha's not the first... Yeah, I don't think it's not the first evolution of it, but I can't remember the name of it. Alright, so we're going this way. Night is falling over the city. Not now, dude. I'm trying to go to work. Get up there. Rare candy. Does anyone else, in the OG games when you would find, like, rare candy, I feel like they were actually, like, very rare, and you didn't find them all over the place. Like, especially in, like, the first two generations, wasn't there, like, wasn't it, like, 4 per playthrough? He's very confusing. The bar? What do you mean the bar? When I know you keep saying the bar, but I don't know exactly what the bar means. What Pokemon is that, dude? I know that sound. I can't remember. Let's see here. Oh, Barbaracle. Okay. Barbaracle. There we go. Dude, I keep saying Barbaracle. I was trying to cheese it a little bit. Alright, so we clearly can't get up this way. Oh, okay, it's a Bellsprout. I was gonna say Weeping Bell. Oh, we were going the wrong way anyway. It's over here. Every time you say his name, yeah, I apparently really struggle with that Pokemon name for whatever reason. Probably because it's so ugly. Yo! Look at Metagross, dude. What a cool model. I like that they actually gave it some shine in this one. It actually looks kind of metallic. That's not, you must be able to catch that in this game, then. I always liked Metagross. I think Metagross is pretty cool. I'm glad you're getting a kick out of it, though. I'm here to be the clown on this stage. I hate the Barnacle dude, but the Megas pose scratches the JoJo's fans part of my brain. Not the JoJo fans part of my brain. Barbaracle and name it Barbie. I think I have one, but yeah, I don't remember if they let us catch these Megas or not. If we can, Tiff, yeah, I will name it Barbie. How does that sound? I only have one named Pokemon so far, and it's literally my Houndoom, Buppy. I want to pick the water starter, and I want to name him Jimmy so I can tell him to hit a Pokemon, and he's like, I'm going dad. What's up? What's up, dude? Hold on a second. Oh! Hold on. I'm realizing I'm out of the Ultra Balls that I actually want. I would hit Buppy with a hammer because it's a stupid name. Okay, dude? Then you might as well hit your fucking Dolphin with a hammer, too, because it's pretty close to the name Dolphy. Huh? It's not far off from Dolphy. So why don't you go rip Dolphy in half, dude? Ready for the Mount Rushmore? Andrew, I've never been more prepared in my life for the Mount Rushmore today. I'm very ready. Very, very ready. I want to buy. Why don't you name it Pupper? Shut up, dude. Oh, I got you, Art. I got you. Okay, very funny. Hold on a second. What is that? My dad's talking to someone. I don't know who he's talking to. I was very distracted. Sorry. Why don't you name it Pupper or Jimmy John's? Why don't you name it Jimmy John's? Ghost? Raggy? Sorry about that. Mount Rushmore of scariest / best Halloween movie villains. This is actually Andrew. I like this question a lot. Okay, everybody feel free to chime in with your Mount Rushmore if you're not familiar with what Mount Rushmore is. Mount Rushmore is a monument in the United States, which is 4 presidents that are on there. So it's your top 4 movie villains, Halloween movie villains. Okay, my all-time GOAT. It's not necessarily the scariest movie, but it's my favorite one that I watch every year. Hannah came up with this. Yo, Hannah, great category. Insane to mansplain about Mount Rushmore. Not everybody knows about... Shut up, dude. Michael Myers. His iconic mask, his iconic stance that he has, the knife. I love Michael Myers. I love the original Halloween movie. Like I said, it's one that I watch every single year. I have to go Jason Voorhees because I don't know. I feel like Jason is also iconic, and I've always been a Friday the 13th fan as well. Personally, I know there was kind of like a rivalry growing up of what do you like more, Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, obviously because they had Freddy versus Jason and stuff like Jason and stuff like that. Also similar, like, you know, same name as Master Modder, who I'm in love with. So Jason Voorhees, number 2. I'm gonna go with now this one I'm gonna go with the baby from Rosemary's Baby. I'm going to go with the baby from Rosemary's Baby. While it wasn't necessarily a villain, it became one. Okay. Just insane. Just an insane movie, dude. It's also very, very good. Why is Tiff posting inappropriate images in chat? I'm wondering the same thing, man. Wondering the same thing. I don't know. Tiff doesn't really listen to the rules anymore. Tiff's kind of like a rogue one. Tiff's kind of rogue. And then if I had to pick my last one, oh, man, you know what? I'm taking the Rosemary's Baby one back. I'm taking that one back. I'm going with the demon from The Exorcist, okay? And I'm not going to spoil anything in that for those that haven't seen it. The Exorcist is worth watching, okay? So that one fucked me up as a kid. And then, but my last option, which I still to this day have never seen any of the movies because it messes me up. Or it probably wouldn't now, but it did when I was a kid. Chucky. Chucky, the haunted or like the doll that comes to life, creeped me out so much as a kid, dude. So goddamn much. So much, dude. So yeah. All right. The final of my list: Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Exorcist demon / the girl that ends up getting possessed, and Chucky from the Chucky movies. You can pay me. Really? You don't like scary movies at all, Amber? Freddy Fazbear, Jason Voorhees, White Devils. Okay. Laura Loomer from Saw. See, those are very good, man. Those are very good. I like that a lot, man. Laura Loomer from Saw. I had a bootleg of Nightmare on Elm Street growing up. Had MySpace credit logo and everything. How did I throw an Ultra Ball? No, I'll cry. Really? I mean, I used to really struggle with scary movies too. Mount Rushmore of Pokemon. Now we're getting a bonus Mount Rushmore. I will do this one only because we are playing Pokemon. My top 4 changes all the time. But if I had to pick one, like a top 4 right now, Poliwhirl, Raichu. You're gonna notice a lot of early generations because that's when I started playing Scyther, and I kind of my top 5 and 10, like, they switch all the time. And then if I had to pick a last one, like right now, maybe like Umbreon, probably. Those would probably be my top 4. if I had like if I absolutely had to choose. I remember an old horror movie gave me really bad nightmares in middle school. Really? Do you remember what happened in it, Tiff? Ash Ketchum is a prick for not giving Pikachu the Thunderstone when he had one. Pikachu didn't want it, man. He didn't want it. Can you say them again? I wasn't listening. Poliwhirl. I forgot my list. Poliwhirl, Raichu, Scyther, Umbreon. Those are my top 4. Personally. Top 4. Crocodile. Yo, what up, dudes? How are you doing today, man? Have you been playing this game? Pikachu was a prick then? Andrew, did you even watch? Did you even watch? Lariel. I just finished it yesterday. You did? I don't think I'm that close to finishing the game, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to take my time with it. And I've been enjoying shiny hunting. Okay. Apparently that's not how you get up there. Polyhurl? Come on, man. I think you're ahead of me. I made some good ground last night after I got the shiny. I just started playing. And of course I got the shiny off stream. I've been trying so hard to get a shiny off screen, on stream to farm a clip. No luck. I guess I did get the other 2 in Discord and I could have clipped those, but. Sorry. Oh, the Mega Right? I did see it, yeah. Oh, no, Andrew, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you. Wait, what is this? Oh, I have Patrat. What's that game called where you controlled like a red square trying with a mouse trying to navigate a maze and touching the maze jump scared you with that white devil girl? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just gonna be... Scary maze game? Oh, yes. I've never heard of this. Oh my god, Lunky, memory unlocked. What is this? Hold on. What is this? Scary maze game. Oh, wait. Yes. You mean the Exorcist girl? Is that what you're talking about? Dude, I didn't know what your ass was talking about when you were saying white devil girl, dude. I didn't know what you were talking about. I'm like, what is he referencing right now? Yes. There was also did anybody... Some of you were definitely old enough to remember this website. Any of y'all ever peruse, like, E-Bombs World when you were younger? Me, Alex, and my brother, and Zach. We used to be on there all the time. Yes, Amber. The car video. What the fuck is that? Hank, you're too young to know. What is that? Tiff, I'm not shocked that you don't know. But E-Bombs World was like... It was like Newgrounds. It had a lot of, like, Flash games and, like, very early memes. It had a lot of early viral videos on it. Like, the Numa Numa guy. Stuff like that. What's that supposed to mean? Well, you don't strike me as like an early internet memes like person. You know what I mean? Like you probably weren't perusing E-Bombs World like my brother and I and Zach and Alex and stuff. We were on there like not every day, but we were playing like Flash games and stuff like that. Yeah, the car video was iconic. I remember. This is terrible. So I read books. So did I, dude. Yo, what up, Taylor? Old ass memes. Yeah, like Numa Numa is one of the originals. When did you get those? Well, the Ultra Balls I think you get just from unlocking more areas, and then the Glide you get from progressing the main story. Also, Taylor, I hope you're doing well. The first time my brother ever saw the car commercial video, I feel terrible about this. We showed it to him, and he freaked out and he jumped backwards, and he put his hand on the top of the wood stove. Now, if y'all know the old school wood stoves, like that you burn wood inside, like the one that Megan showed in the video, they get very hot, like hundreds of degrees hot, hundreds of degrees. And that he burned his hand. He burned his hand. Luckily, it wasn't like that bad, but he forgot about the video right after. He didn't even think about it. Yo, what up, Katie? How are you doing today? Or Kadeem, excuse me. Wood stove, bro. How old are you? Listen, Axnu. Okay, we can't all be blessed to have central air, you know, and have heating All right, some of us have to resort to other things. Eximi's a pilgrim? Unbelievable. Bing chillin'. Let's see. Wait, do I still have... Is Houndour still out? No, he's good. He's good, he's good. Yo, what up, Tara? I'll try to find the video for you. Yeah, I'm not going to show it on stream. Just in case... If anybody's, like, going to be sensitive to it. I don't know. I'm kind of... A lot of people don't like jump scares, so I don't want to play it. If this was, like, a... If it was, like a... What is it called? Like an alt stream or something like that, I do it, but... I like that dog. Oh, you like Buppy? Thank you. I like Buppy too. I like Buppy a lot. I do like... I remember when Gen 2 first got announced, like, I have my original guidebooks over here. I remember the first time... Houndour and Houndoom were the first Gen 2 Pokemon that I saw, because they were involved also in, like, the marketing and the advertisements for it. They knew they cooked with that design. And, yeah, I liked it. I liked it as soon as I saw it. I was stoked. I was like, I can't wait to catch that. But in Gen 2, you could only catch it... I believe this is correct. I think this is correct. You could only catch it once you actually beat the Johto region and you go over to the Kanto region, which they didn't tell us they were putting the Kanto area in the game when it released. So all of a sudden they're like, yeah, you can go back to Kanto. Every kid that was playing was like, oh my God. It was the greatest moment ever, dude. It was hype as shit. Anyways, yeah, I'm old. I'm over 30. Okay, so it was awesome. Yo, what up, Paul? A wood burning stove will make your place toasty, though. It does. Sometimes way too hot. Like, way too goddamn hot. All right. Guys, watch this. I show speed. Hello. Oh, I can just walk down here. Okay. I was like, am I going to get hurt in the water or like drown in the water or whatever? No. All right. I guess this Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Though I wish...
Happy frickin' anniversary.
Isn't Animal Crossing all bears rage up one cry on a reel? I've been loving being in streams during my work morning now, even if I can't chat much. Thank you, smile.
Matrix, I appreciate you being here. I'm glad work is allowing you to be here a little bit more. Thank you for the 31 months. That's a long goddamn time. Seriously, thank you. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you went to PAX recently, right? I think you went to PAX recently. I hope you had a good time. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock and fighting type when it mega evolves. Rock and fight, it's fighting. Oh, mega. The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Warning, rogue mega evolution is imminent. You're not thankful for that many subs unless you show some tears? Is that how that works? Is that how that works? I have to cry? Feels like 16 heaters. It does, Art. It does. Star, you and I are going to give this all we got. Of course. I'm not going to cry, so I guess I'm ungrateful. I guess I'm an ungrateful guy. Honestly, I deserve more. I'm just kidding. Whoa, look at that little spin. Smug streamer. It's true. I am super smug. Super smug. So if it makes me really want to work towards TwitchCon, I want to see my international friends, that would be sick, Matrix. That would be awesome. It would give me another reason to actually go back to the con. Because as of right now, I'm not sure if I am, but if we got other people going, I would. I should probably get the, well, I don't think I haven't even unlocked yet. I don't think I can get the Mega Evolution Stone for Gyarados yet. Bounce! Bounce on it! Okay. Guys, we're not hosting a TwitchCon Hong Kong. willing to extend you an invite. Guys, don't fall. Don't fall. You know what? Lunky, if you cut me in on some of the costs, you can involve me in this scheme, dude. How does that sound? And like the stream. Tiff, thank you for liking the YouTube stream. Despite what Burger Planet's balloon plug says. Much appreciated, dude. Oh, wait, really, Ed? Also, Ed, I don't think I said hi to you. I hope you're having a good day today. Holy shit! That's what I get for not paying attention for 1 second, dude. They knocked me out. Brian, would you... Yeah, I would. I would, yeah. I don't see why not. I've heard good things about going to Hong Kong. I've heard good things about traveling to Hong Kong. Minus the, like, air quality, but that's a lot of major cities. Losing in a children's game? Yeah. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mega Barbarical. Oh, for Embor? Yeah. All right, we'll do this for a little bit. Yeah, just so everybody knows, in order to get to TwitchCon Hong Kong, you do have to be tier 3 sub to Lunky. So if you're not willing to do that, I totally understand. And you can get signed up by writing into a petition. Isn't Peak JoJo's? No, it kind of is, man. Oh, wait, Ed, I did, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know you could get Megastones at Quasartico. I was getting them at the Stone Emporium, which, in retrospect, I should have known how to spell Emporium because of that. And I still got it wrong. You watch JoJo's? I've seen a few clips. I don't watch honestly, I don't watch a ton of TV. I'm working through Smiling Friends with Emily. It's kind of like my first time seeing that. And then we're also working through Tires. And I was working on that show Monster that just came out, the Ed Gein story. I can't even look away from chat for a second, dude. This thing knocks my ass out. I can't even look away for a second. All right, dude. I'm giving up the video games and I'm getting back into sports. I personally like it, Tiff. It's kind of like, I don't know, it tickles my sense of humor. But I also get if some people don't like it. You should watch From. I fucking love From. I finished it in March, but all I can think about is Spooky Season. In Spooky Season is From. I've never heard of this. Do you have a link for it? You can, whether you want to post it here or Discord or whatever, or I can always just try to remember to look it up. I watch basketball and baseball and football and hockey now and itch my ball. Yeah, Axnu, I know. Axnu, you know what's crazy? Does Emily enjoy it? Oh, Emily loves Smiling Friends. Yeah. She absolutely loves it. Emily and I have a very similar sense of humor, which works out nicely. Like, whenever we watch comedy shows, we tend to both enjoy it. And if we don't like it, then we're like, it was all right. I also have to watch Andrew Santino's stand-up, White Noise.
Happy frickin' anniversary.
Guys, the legend is here. Everybody say hi to hi, please. Everybody say hi to hi. Hi. I hope you're having a good day today. Hi, if you're having a good day, say hi. If you're having a bad day, say hi. I'm thinking maybe I should get another Megastone if this thing knocks me out again, dude, because my Gyarados is clearly not doing any damage right now. Oh, Jesus. Got it. Hi? Yeah, see, as expected. Holy hell! Dude, like, get these little shits off of me, dude. Get them little shits off me. Matrix, this might be a stupid question. Do y'all celebrate Halloween down there? Told me that it was. Oh, I caught a shiny Pikachu too. It was pretty awesome. Just pack it up at this point. Leave me alone, man. It's a good damage there. Name it Light Bulb. Well, it's a Raichu now. Oh. Hello, Matrix on YouTube. Meowie, do you have anything you want to say to Lunky while you're here? Oh. Oh, that's okay. And I did see the list of new megas, so don't worry about it, dude. I saw them because I was curious of what I want to aim for my mega team to be. Well, dude, why is Tyrant out? All right, I'm gonna buy a Mega Stone. Sorry, y'all. Also, that thing wiped me clean, dude. Just pack it up at this point. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Let me give up real quick, and I do want to see if there's other Mega Stones. Australians can't really risk being outside for that long in the dark. You know, the sort of devilish creatures that roam about. Yeah, that's true. I really think like a wombat or like a kangaroo or something would take it out. All right, so I got to figure out where this building is because I can't remember. I don't think I've actually flown. I don't think I've actually flown here. Where is this place? Quasartico. Quasartico. Guys, I got a text message from Emily. Is it not a... It is a building, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you can fly to it. My crazy... Oh, I do have a Zone 14 now. My dad visited Sydney once. I think my dad went there once, too. There's a kangaroo riding the bus with him. True story, by the way. That's actually... I mean, that's... Does it get more Australian than that, to be honest with you? Do you think Peachy Donk could tank an emu? I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I think I do, dude. She has got a little bit of psycho in her. I think she could do it. Wait, travel spots. Oh, it listed here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, dude, I've never traveled here. Literally never traveled here. All right, here we go. I've never fast traveled here. It's pick-a-dunk. All right, let's see. Do you buy from... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, hell yes, dude. Okay, so I can get... Let's see. I should probably use the Gyarados one for this specific fight. And then I can get the Houndoom one later on. Because you can't sell things for shards, right? But yeah, I think the Mega Evolution... well... Oh, exchange for your Mega Shards... Is that what I'm looking for? No. We're looking for the opposite. Dude, you see wombats regularly? I watched a video last night of a wombat. Some guy was like taking care of it. And oh my god, they were the cutest little things. Look at the HP of the Pokemon. My friend just pointed that out. It went away. Oh yeah, sorry, Art. Sorry, Art. All right, let's see. This should help a lot. I'm realizing that having not really played with like Mega Evolutions before, I'm realizing they're a little bit more important to battles than I originally thought they would be. Another thing I'm doing is I'm taking Tyrant out of my party right now because he's way too low leveled. I think I had what did we have in here? I think it's back a little bit. I had a Rosalia. There we go. We'll go with Rosalia for right now, because at least then we'll have, like, some Giga Drain. Yeah, okay. Special attack is decent, 125. Dude, look at the attack on Bois. I've been told I have Wombat Ascent. I'm going to be honest, man. I could kind of see that for you. Yeah. I could kind of see it. Yo, what up, Blue Shells? Cool-ass username. What's up, dude? Nice to meet you. I'm going to guess you're a Mario Kart fan. Based off your username. If you're not, you can also be like, you know what, man? Shut the hell up. Into a wall and embedded a hair clip into my scalp. Megan, when you started stream today, I'm not kidding. I accidentally Well, that's number one. That sounds terrible. I have a wound on my foot because I kicked something so hard on accident, and it left a sore spot on my foot. It was bleeding. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk, y'all. But I'm sorry about your hair clip and your scalp. Yes, you are. Hell yeah. We play some Mario Kart here. I feel like we're kind of due for a Mario Kart World stream if anybody wants to. Been hunting Froakie since 2 p.m. at 7:10 at the moment here, and dude, 5 hours. I mean, I'm right there with you, dude. I hunted the shiny Houndour I have. I hunted for a Houndour for hours the last few days, and I finally picked it up. Oh, I mean, this is pretty low level too, but we're keeping this for the battles, not the grains. I mean, that's insane, but that is very funny. Megan, I was just gonna say that because one time I remember I typed migraine, or I said something like my grain is hurting or something like that, and it was in like a TTS message, and you're like, Brian, I need you to understand that was not my first instinct, and here is the translation in French. Anyway, that's exactly what Lunky was talking about. So just so we're all clear. But yeah, man, I hunted for shiny Houndour for a few days, so I'm right there with you. When you were a kid, did you ever put a laundry basket on your head and think you were a soldier? No, I can't say I ever did. I'm fluent in French, by the way. Yeah, French kissing me. Sorry, guys. That just kind of came out. Ew. Oh, okay, Tiff. Guess a couple of the homies can't just French each other every once in a while. Lunky, it's every stream now, right? It's literally every stream now. Is this where it was? No, it's around here. I don't have a... Well, listen, you have a harem in chat that would line up for you. Mew or Mewtwo? This is actually a tough question. Actually kind of a tough question. And if I had to pick... Okay, if I had to pick, I'm going Mewtwo. My therapist told me I'm lashing out. Your therapist is right, dude. Your therapist is right. And it's time you stop treating us like we're... I'm just kidding. I'm taking Houndour out for a minute, because I need to do this. Look how big this Alpha Obama snow is, dude. Who in chat would give me a kiss? Guys, somebody please answer Tiff. Somebody. Anybody? Found the pervert! Found the pervert! I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Oh, I did, Ed. Yeah, I did. Thank you. I did. I'm ready to handle it! Hank, I'm just kidding. You're not a pervert. Hank, you barely even know what day it is. How could you be a pervert? Guys, don't forget to tell your, a family member about the stream today. You know, let's expand our horizons. Let's turn it into a family ordeal. Let's turn it into a family ordeal. Boah. Hit him with the mega horn, boy. You need to go Spanish? Mi cabeza es muy mal. No de ninguna manera. Sus juegos en su garganta? What would you do if you had to fight a mega version of the god of Pokemon, Arceus? I would turn the game off. Not him. He's the god of Pokemon. Something about a game? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh! Dude, this is so hard! Guys, I'm also just bad at Pokemon. I think that's part of the issue. Were you making a balls joke? Yes. Balls in one's throat. In su garganta. What up, cheese? This is like actually embarrassing. I know. Come on, Elden Lord. You're right. I'm not looking at chat for a second. Everybody shut the hell up. Guys, unless you're doing the little cheer emoji or cheer emote from 7TV along with go, Brian, go. Don't type in chat right now, okay? I don't want to hear from the haters. Get him, boy. First time Mega evolving Gyarados. Go, Gyarados! Big guy. Boom! Bounce on it. Gyarados, get the hell out of there! What are you doing? Holy hell. Dude, the music's going crazy right now. Get his ass! Gyarados! Dude, look at Emboar fucking running. Get here! No, Emboar! Run! Shit. Okay. Hold on. Do I have a I don't have a max, but that's okay. I'm still gonna go with Gyarados, I think. Yep, there we go. Why didn't you? There we go. Dude, I thought I just died again. I thought I just died. God damn. Dude, I mean, listen. Should I have died that many times? No, but I do like that it's actually kind of a challenge now, which is kind of fun. I do like it. You can't just kind of like tank through every like little move and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely worth using the Mega Evolutions because the other fights that I was doing, I didn't really have to use them, to be honest with you. Oh, it's the dog. This is literally just Megan if she was a dog, dude. Like, what are you talking? What are you even saying? What grinding for shinies does to your skill level? Dude, my ass has never been good at Pokemon. If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? That's what we're trying to stop. Why just stop? I would expect nothing less from one of those from whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. This disaster of mega power spilling forth over Lumios. I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Incorporated has some Quasartico, that's probably how I'm going to say it, has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumios. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help until we meet again. Dude, Lunky, you got a little crush on him? You got a little crush on him? All right, there we go. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Abomasnow and our other hardworking Pokemon. Why did they point out Abomasnow? He didn't even fight. Now I gotta get going. Star, you and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better. Yeah, well, we still did it, so don't hang your head low, Lita, okay? Thanks, Obama Snow. Pretty good, pretty good. Is Abomasnow in the first slot? Oh, you know what? Yes. It is, yeah. You're right, you're right, you're right. I thought it was based off of which one you had, like, selected, and I could have sworn... Oh, you know what? No, I did start the battle with Abomasnow. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. All right, well, now I can take Abomasnow out. Where are you, Buppy? There we go. Buppy. We can leave Roselia in there, too. Hello, Blobby Boy. How you doing today? Blobby Boy, Cheese, Art. Hope y'all are still doing well over there. Do we want to put... No, I think we can still... I think we can still keep Roselia in there. Abomasnow? Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. Obama. All right, so Ghastly is up here, so let's just go do a couple of resets, huh? What do we say? What do we say? Let's see if we can get a shiny get. Imagine we get it on the first attempt here. Let's take a quick peek in here. There's no fucking way. There's a shiny in here. There's no fucking way. Where is it? Where is this thing? Where is it? You're right, save. I have to save. Dude, where is this thing? I heard it, but I don't know if it's a... I don't know if it's a Ghastly or whatever it is. Dude, where was this thing? Was it outside? Because I was outside the gate? Dude, where was it? Well, I guess I'll run around here and see. Jeez. Maybe I should kill the build and come back in so I can see if I can see it. I definitely heard one, though. Y'all heard that? Mods, review the footage. Dude, imagine it was somebody playing a fucking shiny sound. All right, I'm running back. In a tree outside. I'm about to go check that, yeah. I think it was because I hadn't entered the gate yet. Where were you? Oh, it's up here! Oh, it's a fucking Weedle! Hell yeah, dude! Okay. Alright, here we go. Very nice, dude. Little shiny Weedle here? Little shiny Weedle? Shiny Mega Beedrill? Yes, dude, that'll... Oh, yeah, yeah, Beedrill does have a Mega. Hell yes, dude. Okay, so we have... Yeah, we have... Shiny caught on stream. Dude, we finally found it. And honestly, I think the panic is gonna make... I think the panic is gonna make for a good clip. I'm gonna go and clip that in there now. Or at least, where was this in stream? 148, 148.12. Paid actor? Oh, thank you, Jamie. I'll still write it down in here just so that way. All right, so it's around 148. 148. 12 in stream. That way I at least have it just in case. Anyone had a type of cheese today? I had a little bit of cheddar earlier. All right, so I mean we have to have a shiny team in here, right? And like Ed said, we can turn this into a mega later on if we really decide to. Dude, I was panicking. I literally was panicking right there. I was like, where is it? And the fact that I was like, because we were gonna hunt for a shiny Ghastly. I was like, what were the odds gonna be that it was a Ghastly right away like that? So sick. All right, so yeah, let me save now. Now that I actually have the shiny. And let's do a few candies on it. His ass can already evolve. His ass can already evolve. Let us pray. Shiny Kakuna. Shiny Kakuna. And shiny Big B. So that's... Beedrill is always an option if we really want to have him on our mega team. Otherwise, I would love to have like a Gengar down the line. Nah, I love Weedle, his little spike. Weedle is cute. I always, you know, when I was a kid, I never loved Weedle. I always preferred Caterpie, but yo, later, Cheese, thanks for chilling, man. I did appreciate Weedle later on. The green is really nice. The blue eyes are pretty cool. It is a pretty cool Pokemon. Let's see, I guess we can just level it up naturally then. All right, we'll run in here one more time, just in case one pops up. All right, we'll just do a few resets of it. The resets without a bench, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, they can be a little boring, but they go by pretty quick. They go by pretty quick. So, if anybody doesn't know the shiny hunting method yet, when there's like no bench or whatever, the best way to do it is to literally just like 10 to 20 times, somewhere in there. You just do the fast travel. Especially, it loads pretty quick. So you just do this. I usually just spam it, and I don't even really, like, count how long it is. I just kind of have, like, a rough idea of what it is after 10. 10 or after, and then I just go in and I do, like, a little check in there. I shiny hunted for a shiny Weedle and Let's Go for my shiny team. You did? Yeah, listen, Beedrill's pretty cool, man. Beedrill's got a pretty cool shiny. I like that its eyes go from red to blue. It's a nice little contrast. Which I think overall, this is about as fast as like bench resetting is, but if there's no bench or cafe like in the parks here, I usually just do this. Because I think the resets only count, isn't it? Like if you're in, like if it's a bench, it's within 50 meters or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's something like there's a certain like distance to it that doesn't affect the rooftop spawns. Yes, I've heard that, dudes. Unless it is near where you spawn, like in the park. At least that's what I heard. So like if you're near it, it will affect it, but the bench spawns will not. I was able to nine 19 Pokemon the other day. Matrix. I mean, that's huge. 19 Pokemon, that's like just over 1% of them. That's awesome. That's like just over 1%. We'd love to see that. And then they're definitely going to add more one day. Hold on. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll go in because that's definitely over 10 now. Oh, look at that Alpha Ghastly in there too. Shiny Spinnerack would be cool. Like, if we just saw, like, a blue one sitting up there. Spinnerack shiny is cute. It's like a little baby blue. You know at least 1% of the Pokemon? And you know what, Matrix? You'll know more and more and more, and then you'll be a Pokemon master. You'll be a Pokemon expert. Alright, not in here. At least for the Ghastly. We will just do a quick run around. Ooh! Don't hit me, don't hit me. I have failed you. I have failed you. Also... Are you playing on 2 or 1? I'm playing on the Switch 2. I was lucky enough to get a Switch 2 at launch. I definitely like it. I definitely like the Switch 2, but it's not a necessity to play it. I've seen plenty of people play on the Switch 1, and it works, and it plays great. Y'all, it took me until like 3 days after the game came out to realize you can actually use the cabs. Why you would use them, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. You can just fast travel for free. Is there a reason to use the taxis? Like, am I missing something? All right, we'll do like 2 more of these and then we'll be on our way. They were used in the original. Oh, that makes sense. Yes, yes, yes. On the 3DS version. I do want to play those one day. I have a copy of Y sitting around somewhere. You haven't unlocked it. Really? Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's actually very good to know. God forbid someone want the big city experience by riding in a cab. You're committing to the overall pollution of the city. Why don't you take a tram? No, I'm just kidding. Take an electric car. How are you finding the map size? Honestly, Matrix, because of the way it's designed, I think it's good. Are you gay? I wish. I wish I was, dude. I've got some real good looking homies, dude. I wish. But yeah, Matrix, I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely not as big as Arceus, but I find that it works for, like, the way the game and the mechanics work. It's not the size that... Exactly, Tiff, yes. It would be cool to have... It would be cool, in my opinion, to have some, like, wide open fields and stuff like that. But... I don't know. I guess they kind of did that in Arceus, so it's nice to switch it up a little bit. Maybe if they have, like, a Johto version or whatever other version they're going to do, they'll do something like that. But I kind of like the city feel. I was very skeptical at first. Again, because I didn't play these games. I didn't play X and Y. But, yeah, I haven't had an issue with it yet. I think the only thing... My most fuckable Pokemon map? This is a really good question. Well... I can't remember the name of it. Let's take a look. The Hoenn region? Yeah, I mean that's a good answer. So the Hoenn map isn't bad, as you can see. You know, it does have a nice, well, never mind, let's not get into this. I forgot I was on YouTube as well. My map is bigger than this. I'm sure it is, Zoe. I'm sure it is. Barton is the opposite of the guy at the beginning who wanted to abolish all the forms of transportation except taxis. Guys. Tier list hottest Pokemon maps? Do you think there was real... I'm sure somewhere in the depths of the internet there is some kind of Rule 34 of maps and country shapes, yeah. I'm sure there is. Like, I'm sure somebody has turned a Rule 34 into, like a voluptuous map of, like, Australia or something like that. You know, and they gave it, like, really insane details and stuff. You know what I mean? Pokemon Go are honestly a pretty good answer. Honestly, a pretty good answer. Well, you've thought it into existence, so it exists somewhere. In some alternate reality, it does. In some alternate reality. I'm sure it exists, dude. Somebody has to have, like, somebody has to have glorified and sexualized, like, the country, like, of Italy. It's literally a boot. And you know those foot freaks are out there. They've got some crazy edits. So, like, it's out there, dude. It's gotta be. Like a... I don't even know why my imagination is... Like a nice red stiletto. You know what I mean? Or a loot... Or... Never mind, dude. I'm done. I'm not gonna imagine a sexy little boot on Italy. Found some interesting results. Good. Yeah, very good. I'm not even gonna search that while I'm on stream, dude. I don't even want to accidentally show something. Dude, I do that all the time. I actually don't even know how it does that. Like, puts the little travel mark on there. Alpha Gasly. Yeah, we'll go back to some of the gameplay and story after this. Guys, everybody say what you think the sexiest country is, and no, I'm not talking about people that live there. I'm talking about how the country looks. Hey, buddy, I noticed you opened a game. Did you finish the shit you were supposed to do? Oh, God. Lunky, she suffered a terrible clip injury, dude. You should know better. She gets at least 30 minutes of video game time right now. Huh? What game? Oh, that was the wrong Megan. I think this is Megski or someone's playing Animal Crossing. You think Megan's gonna play Animal Crossing off stream when she already played it today? That was a few months ago, Megan. Different Megan. I want Italy to okay. I know you like watching, but do you like playing sports as well? When I was younger, yeah. When I was younger, yes. I played some floor hockey a few years ago. But honestly, this is gonna be crazy to say. The only competitive thing I've done recently is like speedrun Mario. That's not competitive. No, Megan. So field hockey, when it's on grass, but we played in an indoor floor hockey league. So like literally, we were just running around and shit. It's like a whole thing here. Let's see. Do y'all call this field hockey? Like even when it's on like a floor? That would be interesting. I actually know somebody that plays for Team USA for the floor hockey. You run around, you don't have any skates or like rollerblades or even like field stuff. But yeah, it's literally like full on hockey sticks and everything. I would love maybe do like a men's softball league one year. Oh, really? Yeah, it's gaining popularity. It's gaining a lot of popularity. I think it's because it's so accessible. Literally, you just need like the season we signed up, we made a big mistake. We didn't have any pads or anything like that. And we showed up, dude. And these motherfuckers had all these pads on. We gave our buddy Jeff like an umpire, like not an umpire, a catcher's chest guard, and that was it. And like he had a baseball glove. This other guy's decked out. He looked like he was ready for an NHL game. Dude, we got smashed. It was like 9-0. We got destroyed. Poor Jeff. Dude, he literally... You guys ever seen that meme of the Popeyes worker, like after they introduced their chicken sandwich? Like what they looked like this. This was literally Jeff after the game. Just being like... Left it all out on the floor, man. Literally just everything. Just like, we're like, dude, Jeff, sorry. And we all pitched in money to get him some equipment after. Yeah, dude, he got destroyed. It does a little bit art, yeah. What's my play? Yo, what's up, Touchdown? My favorite sport to play is basketball. I'll play basketball casually. I'm 6'6", so a lot of people that I play against in basketball, it's not really fair anymore. And I used to play I was the star player in the state and everything like that. So a lot of people that I play, like, I can't really play in rec leagues because people think I'm like sandbagging and stuff. But yeah, I like to play like I'll still hoop every once in a while. Yeah, it is, Tiff. It's crazy. It's so fucking funny. Sandbagging is crazy. Exactly, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's tough being 6'7". Oh, right up here. I'm sorry, 6'6". Sorry, I was rounding up. And then, I'm trying to think. Other than that, like, for the popular sports, that's about it. Like the big ones. Never was into soccer. I like watching it. I never played. Since we're being watched. Dude, what a creep. How did you notice me here? Did you mention golf? I guess golf counts. Golf isn't like... Golf's a hobby. As somebody that plays golf is not a sport. It's not. You ever done oil wrestling? No, but I'm trying to, dude. TwitchCon Hong Kong. We're gonna do it. How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something that Hall Evader? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her, not just find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Sorry for the squeak. All right, I'll battle her, dude. All right, I'll battle her. Are we doing this? get ready to lose. He's such an incel. Naveen is such a... I can't say that. Naveen is... I don't like Naveen, dude. Revenge will be ours, is what she just said. Right, it's super nice to just go on a hoop alone. Oh, I agree, Zoe. It can be very relaxing. I don't have one really around me anymore, so I kind of have to go out of my way whenever I do want to play. Oddly enough, hold on, I'll show you after this battle. Die. The fist of justice. All right, she's got, I think, one more. I don't remember if it said 3 or 4. Oh, she has 4 now. Oh, I don't think she had a Gengar before. I think that's new. I might also be losing it. They are, Tiff, I'm really liking what they did with the battles in this game. Not nest balls. Oh, was she using nest balls? I guess I didn't notice that oh, actually, I noticed Canary was using the speed balls, I think. I should pay more attention to that. Little details are always fun. Oh, jeez! Took his ass out with that one. There we go. Very nice, very nice. I don't even know if I showed this on stream earlier. Emily and I, over the summer, we actually, we just wanted to find a reason to, like, get out more, even if we didn't feel like going somewhere or, like, traveling. So, I still had my baseball glove from when I played when I was younger, and I let her use my brother's. Now, Mike's right-handed, and she's left-handed, so she had to get used to throwing with, like, her right hand and, like, catching with her left hand and stuff. But I also got a little youth-size football, so that way we can do that. Dude, I had her running routes the last time we went out and played catch. She had a blast, dude. It was like a dog chasing a ball. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. No, but I could literally play catch for hours. Literally, even still. I could go out there, play with a baseball or like a football or whatever. Just chuck that thing around. It's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. You little jokester. Go ahead, Chandelure. Dude, Chandelure's kind of bad, though. One for women in basketball, when you come to Norway, dude, I'm 6'6", you couldn't beat me. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go to Norway to do that. No, it's actually true. I'm going to do that. See? A naughty phantom was the culprit. Thank you. Chandelure and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from no, it's probably Ivor. From Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. Oh, jeez, dude, she's jealous. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Dude, back in the day, I'd have to walk 15 miles to rest up my Pokemon and then go back to this battle. Just kidding. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now, up we go. Is that how you guys see me when I won Chatter of the Year in Megan stream? Did you guys see me like Naveen? Oh, God. Am I Naveen? I'm having an internal battle right now. You did not win Chatter of the Year? Yes, I did, man. I did. So, listen, I know a lot of people don't want to believe that I was Chatter of the Year, but I won the in-year summary of the entire year of questions. Did anybody else win them? No. I did, man. It was 1 month. Yeah, but it was a summary of the entire year, thus making me Chatter of the Year. It was also the last one we did of that year. I'm going to be honest, guys. I think Tiff's a little bit of a sore loser. Like, she doesn't... If it was one of the girlies, she'd say, you know, congrats on Chatter of the Year and everything like that. But because I'm a boy's boy or whatever they call them, you know, it's not possible for me to have won it, so. And that's fine. I just want to hear her admit that. Everyone else knows it. We got over here. We got a little Esper. We got Meow. We got Meow Meow. We got Meow Meow. POV. I hid this. Spider crafted a little web like this under Megan's pillow. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. All right, where's this Ampharos? Okay, it's up here. Spider-Man. Shut up, dude. It's hard to be talking to me like this. Hello. Oh, I need you. I need that little blue flabebe. I need to catch every color. You're bothering Megan when she's busy, dude. I don't bother anyone, dude. I don't bother anyone. I'm a pleasure to be around. Swirlix. Yo, later, Art. Thanks for chilling, man. I appreciate you hanging out. It's gonna work. Yes, sir. I gotta hunt, maybe I'll do that off stream. I'll hunt some of these shards. 6'6" is almost 2 meters. You are lucky. Yeah, it's a burden I have to carry with me. You know, it's tough being this tall. I don't fit in most beds. I have to duck under every door frame. Has anyone in this chat been bothered by Brian? Raise your hand. I don't see a single hand raised, dude. Told you, I'm a pleasure to be around. Shouldn't lie to our new friends. What are you talking about? Megan, now Megan, you're making things up, dude. You're actually lying now. Hank is also lying. Hank don't even know me like that, little bro. Hank doesn't even know me like that. I'm talking about being 6'6". What do you mean? I should come back later. Yo, sounds good, Art. Thank you for the sub. Bounce on it. Like don't I sound like I'm 6'6"? Like I have the depth and the booming voice for it and everything, you know what I mean? And that's really all you need. If you have the voice and you feel that way, then that's what you are. I got a max revive. Ampharos. Oh, I should not have Gyarados out for this. Emboar should be good. Yeah, because Emboar, I have rollout. Hello, Naveen. What did that say? It turns into a dragon type? Oh, especially good that I don't use Gyarados then. You want to fight? Back with Spaghetti? Oh, man. Spaghetti does sound good right now. Spaghetti does sound good. The concentration of mega powers in your vicinity is rising. Did you put any, did you put, like, meatballs or any? Oh, ragu, mushroom, and peppers. That sounds very good, Jamie. Excuse me. I do like Ampharos a lot. I did do ground meat. It adds a nice flavor, a nice texture to it. What are you having for dinner? I don't know yet, Tiff. I might keep it light. I might just have like a fruit platter or something like that. I've been during Thursday night football. I've been having like I'll cut up like fruit, and I sometimes will just have that. Brian, what? That's some healthy shit. It's true. You can't have a fruit plate. Why? It's not like the whole thing. I just fix a plate of fruit. That is a snack? Yeah, but... See, I don't view it that way because I had the rest of my calories throughout the course of the day. So, like... Not every meal has to be a full-on meal. like, or what's considered by standards a meal, where it's like 3 different pieces. Like, you can have just like dude, you could have literally, if somebody, like, you could just have a bowl of just rice with nothing else, and that's a meal. Sorry for plate shaming. I mean, I don't take any offense to it, but I don't like to abide by, like, what the normal constraints of, like, what a meal are. Because, like, everybody, my big thing is, like, everybody has different goals for what they want to do. You know what I mean? And for me, usually fruit, it's very light. I don't like to go to bed on a full stomach. If I'm traveling, it's different. Like, I'll indulge a little bit more. Like, dude, I had, when Jason and I had, like, a fucking giant California burritos. It was, like, 11 o'clock at night. And goddamn were those burritos good, too. But yeah, for me, I usually have, like, I don't know. I would consider, like, a meal and a half per day, and then I usually have, like, snacks or, like, extra protein or something, like, intermittently. But I never, like, I never eat before I stream either. Because I feel, and it's the same with me with working, I feel like I'm a lot more lethargic when I have food in my system. So, like, I've specifically been saving eating until after stream, but I'll have, like, a snack. You do protein shakes? I do on occasion, but I usually like to, have, like, a bar and then, like some mixed nuts. I just had spaghetti with garlic bread. I like garlic bread with it. Touchdown. It's such a good combo, right? Garlic bread's so good. But yeah, those are usually my, when I do have protein shakes, I like to have, what are they called? It's the Fairlife protein shakes. They're pretty filling. I usually have one for breakfast. And it has, I think it's 30 grams of protein in it. So it usually sustains me until lunchtime. He only eats 2 meals a day as well, and it's fine. Yeah, the calories and nutrients are the things I look for. But like I said, when I'm on vacation, I indulge almost as much as I want. If I know I'm going to be doing something, or if I'm going to be driving, I try to, like, limit what I might be having a little bit, because I just get, like, I get tired. I should buy garlic bread from now on, since I have a double oven. One is baby. Oh, yeah, you definitely should, Jamie. Garlic bread's so good. You sure? Oh, no. I'm good. No, I never let myself... I learned from my past mistakes, and I learned that I do need to sustain myself with meals properly. At least with a baseline of some form of food intake, like, regularly. Like, I can't just sit there and be like, well, I'm just gonna wait to eat until 7 p.m. Blah. All right, let's see. Max revive on Embor. Holy hell! He came running. Sure, the plane causes things to come back up. Well, the nice thing about planes is, if you have, like, a set diet that, like, you feel pretty safe with having the majority of the time, you can just pack it for the most part. Emily, dude. Emily, she has so many fucking snacks whenever we travel. She's always ready to go. And I appreciate it, because then I can just turn around and be like, can I have, like, a little bar or something? And she's like, yeah. Or what did she have? You know what she had when we traveled last time? What is, I'm trying to remember the name of it without just calling it... They call it like Mexican street corn. And they were almonds. I can't remember the name of the actual dish, though. Elote. Yes, elote. She had elote almonds. Oh, Megan, it's so impressive, dude. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, there was elote flavored almonds, and they smacked, dude. They were so goddamn good. I'm gonna probably. And she also had it was like lime and maybe it was lime and salsa almonds as well. But I love a good like flavored almond or nut or whatever on a flight, especially. I just snack on them while I read. But no, I'm very proud of myself. On the 2 flights I finished my first book on the way there, and then I finished my second one on the way back. And it's the first 2 books I've read in probably well over 15 years, to be honest with you. And I finished both of them. I was very happy with it. Yo, Matrix, enjoy your meeting. Hope it goes okay. Hope you have a good meeting. That's one haley son of a gun. Son of a gun. My big thing that I always forget to do on flights is staying hydrated. So important. You dehydrate so... I almost said die. You dehydrate so fast on flights. I mentioned this in Megan's stream the other day. When I got off the flight and I got to the Airbnb and I used the bathroom, I was like, yeah, my kidneys are shutting down. That's what it looked like when I was reviewing the tape. I took a little replay in there, and I looked and I was like, no. No big breakthroughs yet. That's okay, Emma. You'll figure it out soon. L's action certainly seems suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. It's a little possible. I'm the exact same way, Megan. I usually try to get the... I like the aisle row. But I didn't want to get up even though I was in the aisle one. So I just didn't... The only thing I drank on the flight there was I asked for a Sprite because I didn't want to sleep on the flight so I could sleep that night. But I also prefer the aisle seat because I feel the plane moving less than being right up against the window. So that's why I like to get the aisle seat. I also try to not close my eyes because I also feel that I feel the flight more. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I should be on like Xanax before a flight because I usually when I was younger I was fine, but as I've gotten older I really don't do well on flights. There like at least once a flight I have a little, and I'm usually pretty calm, cool, and collected overall, just in general. There's very few moments where I feel like I'm gonna snap, dude. But on flights, for whatever reason, there's like a small moment. I'm like, it's over, dude. It's been a good life every single time. Every time. I don't know what it is. I'll poop 40 times if I see. I don't mind if I have to. Like Emily and I, when we were dropping, Alexis had a very early flight when we left California, and Emily and I were in the airport. Jason was similarly too, but he was on a different one. That's so funny. Yeah, you probably took my calmness. That's why. It's crazy. I don't know why. I think I realized my mortality. We were in the airport for it was like 6.5 hours or something like that. So we just found us a little spot to hunker down, read. I watched some Twitch and just tried to stay like hydrated and use the bathroom while I was there. And I was like, I don't want to have to get up on the flight again, even though I had an aisle seat. I have prescription drink Dramamine. Does that make you sleepy? To me, that's only like, I don't get nausea on flights. That's one thing, right? It does, really. I didn't know that. I have a friend, Jeff, who he has to take that before every flight because he gets a little nauseous. But I've never heard of it dealing with like the anxious thoughts and stuff. I'm on top of a car. All right, let's do a few resets on this. The gas buildup. Actually, I had such a bad migraine yesterday that I was super nauseous. And I went and I laid down on the couch upstairs. I'm happy I didn't schedule a stream yesterday, because your boy would not have streamed. I wouldn't have. I was not feeling good yesterday, man. I did I posted a few shorts though. Nothing crazy. And I tried to like, one thing I'm going to do for a challenge in this game is, so there's however many zones that are going to be in the game. I'm going to try to do a challenge where I get a shiny from every single zone and turn it into like a little, probably not a YouTube series, but maybe like one video. So I can also do it off stream, which is really nice. But like try to do that and just like narrate over it and stuff like that. That makes sense, Jamie. I think the Bruins are starting. Yeah, the Bruins are starting. They are. They're terrible right now. They started out so hot, and now they're terrible. Oh yeah, you have business or first class or something for this flight, right, Jamie? I was thinking about upgrading my Amex card to the platinum one. Sure. Oh, I don't think so, Tiff. They're bound to be terrible this year. I'm just happy the Patriots are good. We need a couple of down seasons. We really need to rebuild. I was thinking about upgrading to the Amex Platinum card for like the flight points and stuff like that. Because right now I have the gold one. And I think it might be worth it. But there is an annual fee, which isn't great, but you also earn a lot more flight miles, which I think I might end up using more over time. I'm sure that we can put down a chat together. Oh, that is very nice. Yeah, I've never, what the hell? I've never sat in like a pod before. What is going on? Is there someone in this? What is this? Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Someone's all wrapped up in Pokemon webbing. Hit it with a high-powered Pokemon move to break it open and save whoever's inside. This is such a... Dude, they were trying to eat this person? Speaking of pods, yeah, seriously, what is the timing on that? Mega Horn. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me. How did that happen? Dude, that's my This is the Mount Rushmore villain. There's all these Spinneracks up here. That was the worst of these Spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinner... The what? The Spinnerack Sibbies? Oh, It. It. Jamie, I've never seen It. I also haven't read it. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry. Well, why are you making them angry? Spin, spin. This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. I know, guys, I know. Spin, spin. Okay, you've made it your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. You haven't read what? Shut up. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what would be a better use for all that, Silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. It's a good idea, man. Wait, is this going to turn me into Spider-Man? I'm kidding. That was a joke. Don't string me up against Spinnerack Sibbies. My babysitter let me watch it in elementary school. You know, I think I had a babysitter, like, I can recall, like, maybe 2 times. My cousin did a few times. Well, I guess I spent a lot of time with my aunt. I spent a lot of time with my Aunt Kathy. And my brother did, too, when we were younger. So I guess we didn't really consider her, like, a babysitter. It was more like she was just another member of the family. Let me watch Ailey. Ailey never messed with me. I've mentioned this on stream before, but one of the ways to get me to calm down when I was really little and I was like crying, I must have been like 2 years old. I don't even know if my brother was born yet at that point. He must have been, but he must have been like very young. My mom had the TV on and I was fascinated by the movie Predator. And apparently whenever Predator would come on, similar to like Godzilla and stuff, I would just stop crying because I'd be so fascinated by it. And I really think it was just because it was like a screen to look at and I had never seen it before. But for whatever reason, whenever Predator came on, I was like, yep, I'm just going to watch that. But that and like the Godzilla movies, yeah, those were kind of my go-tos when I was a little baby. And then Thomas the Tank Engine. That was another thing I was big into. I had not all of them. I had a lot of Thomas the Tank Engine toys when I was little. It was Thomas the Tank Engine and Godzilla. And then eventually, a few years later, Pokemon when I got a little bit older and it became kind of like the craze in America. When Pokemon first came to America, it was nuts, dude. Literally everything was Pokemon branded. Everything. I watch Rodan a lot. Rodan's a good-ass movie. People sleep on that, dude. People also sleep on the original Godzilla as a nice little old-school horror movie. It's just got a different tone than some of the other ones. I would probably, for my Mount Rushmore of villains, I would probably put 1954's Godzilla as an honorable mention. I don't think it's quite as iconic as, well, in terms of horror as the other four. I was a Thomas the Tank Engine kid as well. Dude, I loved it. I loved it. Thomas scared me low-key. I could see why. I actually went to a Thomas the Tank Engine. It was like the conductor. I don't remember his name. He did a live show for whatever reason. Thomas the Tank Engine was not there. So I don't know why we were there. But I remember going when I was very little. My dad brought my brother and I, and his boss brought his kids and stuff. My dad was has been very close to his boss, like, the majority of his adult life. Arthur and Oswald? Now I'm going to have to look this up. I don't even know what this is. Arthur and Oswald. Hank, when I look this up, why does Lee Harvey Oswald come up and Thomas Arthur Valley? Wait, are these two separate shows? No, I know Arthur. Is Oswald a separate show? Yes, Oswald. Yes, okay. I thought there was a show called Arthur and Oswald, not two. Okay. Well, I didn't know, dude. It looks like one. At least the way it's. Yeah, okay. I get it. Yes, I knew Arthur. I didn't. You know, I didn't really love Arthur as a kid. But whenever we would go to the town library, they always had Arthur playing. And there was a little, like, PC Arthur game, and my brother and I always played that. That was the extent of me being into Arthur. We had a really cool library. It was built in, like, the 1800s. Now it's, I think it's a superintendent's office or something. But the library's down the road. They didn't get rid of the library. Yeah, see? Back, nobody panic. Chris, welcome back. Chris, how was your gym sesh, bruh? How was your gym sesh, bruh? Chris, we got a shiny. Shiny Weedle that is now a shiny Beedrill. And what's cool, Beedrill has a Mega Evolution. So I have to decide if I actually want a Beedrill on my Mega team or if this just gets stashed in the box. That was fast? Yeah, not bad, dude. I wasn't even hunting for that one. I was hunting for a shiny Ghastly. Not bad. Quasartico. Where is this again? There we go. I'm gonna see if we can get a... I probably don't have enough money. My quads are wrecked. Dude, when you have a good quad session, they're sore for a few days. Well, not usually sore, but you feel it like the first day. We got the Ghastly. I do want a shiny Mega Gengar. I don't know if y'all know what it looks like. Let me show you. It's an older Mega Evolution. So, like, if you haven't seen it yet, oh well. But it's really cool, man. This is the normal one on the left here. And then the shiny on the right. So it's got, like, the classic, like, white ghost color. Bro, I'm walking like I have a broom up my ass. No, I get it, man. Oh, I need the Houndoom one so I could get that. I do want to shiny hunt an Aerodactyl, but I'm gonna be honest, like, actually, it's not that tough of a hunt if you, because I believe you can soft reset to get it. I'm gonna get the Houndoom one though, because I mean, Mega Houndoom's cool. Mega Houndoom is very cool. I never remember which. Oh, here. I never remember what section it's under. Oh, wait, I have one. Yo, what up, Nick? How are you doing today, man? I haven't been streaming on YouTube much, so I'm not shocked that you haven't seen me over there. But yeah, I mostly stream on Twitch. But with Pokemon, I'm definitely going to be streaming a lot more over here. Dude, I didn't know I already had a Beedrill one. Okay. Houndoom. I mean, technically, I could technically already have a Mega shiny team, because I also have shiny Mareep. Oh, no, I'd be missing one. I'd be missing one, because Emboar's not shiny. Tiff. I go back. There are some hard parts of it, but I still say yes. Oh, man. It's such a tough question. I don't even want to say hard parts. Like, there is a skill curve in this game with, like, some of the battling. I feel like if somebody was to get their first Pokemon game, this or Arceus, if you're counting for the Switch 2, I think this or Arceus are the way to go. The Let's Go games are very cute, but they're very different compared to other ones. Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, yeah, they're just very different. Those are probably more beginner friendly. But I think I do agree with Megan. I think Arceus is feasible. Yo, what up, Gemma? How are you doing today? Gemma, it's late for you. It's late over there. Late across the pond. Yeah, Tiff, I think this game would probably be hard as your first one. Like, I've even people that have been playing for years and years and years have had some issues with it. Billy. Oh, they fell back. Got you. Okay. Yeah, ours due this weekend. Billy on YouTube says, I'm a chick, read my message. I would have read your message either way, man. I would have read it either way. I go back and forth with it too, because there are definitely some difficult aspects, but you can definitely over level and kind of like go through a lot of them, Tiff. And the nice thing is, like, if you have questions, we can always answer them, but I really like it, but I'm also like, I really like Pokemon. TWU? Guys, what is that? Anyone know what that means? What does TWU stand for? Was it that's what's up? Did I just figure it out? Dude, am I learning? Hold on. Oh, dude, I got it. Dude, this old guy still got it, man. That's what's up. Dude, how are you doing, man? It's nice to meet you. Hold on. I'm just a baby. You're not a baby. Well, it's a Pokemon you are. No, I mean, there are some difficult parts of the game, Tiff. I would just hate to see you get dissuaded because you go with a mega battle. You get into a mega battle, and then you're like, what do I do? What do I do? And that's not to say you wouldn't eventually figure it out, but... Wait, which way is up on this map? 20 mega shards. Okay. Oh, you're not dumb, Tiff. It's just... Listen, turn-based games and, like, knowing all the typings and everything... Like, Tiff, can you imagine how stressed you'd be if somebody hands you a typing chart for Pokemon? And you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? So that's why I'm like... I think, personally, and they're very cute, Tiff, I think you would really like them. If you were to get into your first ever Pokemon game just to kind of figure out what it's all about, I really do think the Let's Go games are the one to go with. You can go with Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. I'll just toss the trailer in here just in case you want to check it out, or even like a little bit of a long play. Let's see. They're very cute. They are. I enjoyed playing it. Let's see. Share. If I had a digital copy, I would let you borrow my virtual card for it, but I don't. And this game, Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are far less combat based. Far less. It's mostly focused on catching, which is kind of nice, right? So that way, if you decided you wanted to do your first, dip your toes into your first ever shiny hunting or whatever, or if you just want to enjoy a Pokemon game, that's a good one to start with, yeah. So yeah, I would agree with Megan on that. I think the Let's Go games are really good for a first timer. And it is nice too. I know you had Pokemon Go for a little bit. You weren't huge into it, but I know you do have it. You can actually transfer some of your Pokemon that you caught in there into the Let's Go games and vice versa. Venery. I never shiny hunted in them. You know, I didn't even know... This is so... I played Pokemon games very, very casually, and I've talked about this many times. I didn't even know shiny hunting was a thing. Like, in all my years of playing Gen 3 and other stuff, I didn't even know you could get a shiny in the game that wasn't like Gyarados in Gen 2. I didn't know they were a thing until I got onto Twitch. I literally didn't know anything about it. I also didn't consume video game content like that. Like, I was watching... Twitch, and they weren't, like, I wasn't watching Pokemon. Yeah, I think Tiff would mostly be playing handheld. I don't think Tiff usually docks her Switch on there. And I think, also, Tiff, if you wanted it cheaper, you can definitely get it instead of having to get digital. Like, let's see. Like, let's just see Mercari. I bet you can get it pretty cheap. Mercari or like eBay or whatever. Yeah, you can get it for like literally like $10 or cheaper on some of them. Just make sure it's legit. just make sure it's real. Which I can help you out with that too if you want me to. To buy Arceus. Arceus is very good as well. Oh. So Eevee handheld the entire time I was in Norway. It worked just fine. Oh yeah, I mean, it's meant to be played in handheld, like the whole catching dynamic. Mechanic, that's the word I was looking for. I can be your hero, baby. It does, yeah, it has some motion control with it, I think. It also has, you can utilize the touchscreen too, which is very nice. Tara's playing Pokemon Legends EA. I mean, y'all know I also have a soft spot for Kanto in my heart too. So anytime somebody can play a Gen 1 game, no matter which one it is that's released, I'll always vouch for it. I'm an old head. I'm an old man. Well, hello there, Emolga. Very nice. Needed that. I do like all these little achievements too. Let's see Mabel's research. We're working towards level 32, so 18 levels until we get the shiny Chom. Where that it just popped up now? It could have just been like a hiccup in, like, sometimes like the internet, stuff like that, like just little things. It's weird. Play OG Red, dude. Tiff would hate that. Tiff would be like, it doesn't point you anywhere. Tiff would be like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Dratini! It disappeared. That's honestly my own fault. I don't know why I didn't attack it. I thought I would be good with just the Ultra Ball. I think Emily just got home. You guys might get an Emily appearance on stream. You also might not. It was her long day today. Let's go get that item over there. Hello, Bellsprout. You know what, dude? You can live free. I'm not going to even knock you out. You can stay right there. How'd you even get to that one? I guess it's from that building to that one and then down. I'm not doing that right now. Oh, Eevee! Hold on. You son of a... What? No, stay right there. I'm knocking your ass out, bro. Stop. Gemma's on Pokemon Legends EA. Ladies and gentlemen, pick a dunk.
Sing along if you know this one. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. I can find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay. Need you to stay. Hey.
Look, it says, Emily, I like your coat.
This is Brian's coat.
Yeah, she looked at me yesterday and she goes, I'm taking this. And I said,
No, I said, can I
no, I'm
borrow
just kidding.
this?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, and of course you can.
Everybody sing along.
Okay, yeah, everybody
Sing along
sing.
if you know this one. How does it start?
I don't know.
You know the same thing I told you that I never would. Even the change, even when I never knew it could. If it's a face, no nobody bears to kitties you. I need you to stay. Need you to stay.
Tiff, Sam's Club.
Wasted, I'm drunk, dead, wasted still. I wake up, I'm wasted still. Oh, I'll be fucked up if you can be right here. That's how it goes.
That was really good. That was really good. Emily, look at this. Caught a shiny. Shiny Beedrill.
Does he mega?
He does. Yeah, you want to see?
Oh.
Isn't he kind of cool?
No, it's
Oh.
lame.
What do you mean it's lame?
He's not as
Get out.
cool as-
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
He's lemon lime.
Get out!
Lemon lime flavor. You have one sure.
I always do. Whenever I stream, I always have one croc on. I mean, I mentioned this last stream. Guys, I have one croc on.
Show them.
I don't want to show... You guys want to see my one croc?
Yeah. And then
They don't want to see the bear one. Also, they have to pay for that.
how much?
Why one? So this is an interesting question. How much? Too much. Another one for the folder. Good lord. Okay. So I have Show Croc. I used to have one. I used to have that as a redemption. I did. And I stopped doing it. Somebody made a weird comment about my legs one time, like that I didn't know, and I was like, I'm gonna take that off. I have short legs. I'm all torso, literally all torso. So my my feet don't comfortably with my Achilles touch the ground. So one croc on, it makes it perfect. And then I usually have one leg up on my chair. It's not underneath my other leg, but I usually have it up. Like I have like almost like half crisscross applesauce. And so it's very comfortable. But yeah, this chair is, I've never really loved this chair, but yeah, I mean, that's the main reason why. I would like to upgrade a chair at some point. I think work will pay for it, but I keep forgetting to look. I keep forgetting to look to see if they will cover it. But I think they will because I work remote. Yoo-hoo! I too sit like a gremlin. Yeah, it's actually like to have one leg underneath your other one. It's actually very bad for your joints, like your knees specifically. Oh, she's back. Are you in your pajamas? Oh yeah. Hold on, guys. Are you flexing? Guys, she got her flu shot today.
Got my rabies shot.
Yeah. Well, Megan bit her this year, so she had to get a rabies shot. Megan asked if you're woke. Guys, look at her bicep. Pretty good, right?
I get so serious.
I know, yeah. I noticed that. You had like a furrowed brow and everything.
I'm woke. I have pronouns too.
Is that Peachy? It is straight. It is. What's up, straight, by the way? I saw you in chat earlier. I forgot to say hi. That's my bad.
Flex. Oh, you don't have shorts.
I have a sweatshirt on right now.
This is my Joshua Tree shirt.
Yeah, I can see. It looks pretty cool. There you go. Cosmic Country. It's from Joshua Tree. Straight says hi.
Did they see it?
Yeah, they saw. It looks it's cool. It's got mushrooms and everything. With a viper on there.
Yeah.
You know why it has mushrooms?
I loved.
Yeah, psychedelics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well.
bye.
All right. See you later. All right. See you later. All right. Have a good one. She's off her goddamn marbles right now. Arc Raid. You know, straight, I saw that he was streaming it, but I was not at my computer at that time, so I didn't see it. What did you think of it? It's a battle royale, right? Yeah, I was playing with him. Oh hell yeah, dude! Have you played the Battlefield 6? What is it called? Isn't it called? It's their battle royale, but they call it like Red Sec, and people are calling it Red Sex. Extraction shooter. Gotcha. So similar to like Tarkov. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Oh, maybe I should have gone for a running start. Let's try it. Let's try it. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know. I think we have to be on a building up on top first, but we can give it another go. We can give it another go. You don't insta die. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Dude, I really fell off on my oh, maybe I can do... Oh, I think I can do it from here. I really fell off on my shooter days. I still play Halo 3. I still play Halo 3 every once in a while, but dude, I didn't touch last year's COD. I don't think... Wait, did I? Wait, maybe I did. Maybe I did a little bit. And I haven't played Battlefield at all. Oh. Up here. All right, let's see. I did both grinds on last year's COD. Oh, did you play? Oh, yeah, you play Warzone, right? Oh, Master Appreciation Dark Matter. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, then I did play last year's. Because I remember the Dark Matter. Stop. What do you think of the AC update, Tara? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here to ask this. I think it's a good update. I'll call in. Yeah, why don't we do this? Why don't we go over this again? Megan and I can do another one of our little recaps. Please God, no. No, Tara, in all seriousness, I think it's a very good update. Is it going to bring me back for a long period of time? No, it's not. I will definitely check it out. I'm not going to stream it all that often. Unless I get like sucked in for whatever reason. To me, when I saw it, I don't hate Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing. It looks like an extension of what was the Animal Crossing 2.0 update. Which is fine. Like that's great. I think it should have been an extension of like the pier from the beginning. But what I'm really interested to see is how many people get back into it and get tired of doing the actual little dailies instead of just decorating with all of the islands and everything. And just... Which, again, people can play however they want to. I'm really not trying to bash anybody. But to me, the worst thing that ever happened to the Animal Crossing community was Treasure Islands on Twitch. I really do. Use the microphone to tell Jay he's swole. Dude, that's the least of things I'm going to say to him. Remember when I put his beak in my mouth? Speedrunner. No, I'll give it a shot. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be a long-term thing. Not intending for it to be. My main focus for the next few months is definitely going to be Pokemon, and I'm still going to be speedrunning. Can I ask how Mona is while I've been gone? Let's see. She's still back here, right? Yeah, she's still right up here. She's been good. Dude, she's really kind of carrying that little empty space that I've got back there. Hold on. Can I, oh, Treasure Islands? Yeah, I mean, it's just... I understand people wanting to get right into decorating, right? I do. It's like a big part of the game now. But to me, it's just like... And I've said this from the beginning, ever since I was streaming. It takes away a lot of the heart and the charm of the game when you don't immerse yourself into it and take your time with it. And I think a big rush of that, and other people have voiced it in this community as well, and I agree. Emily's going crazy right now. I think there was a big rush during the pandemic and lockdown when people were really getting into Animal Crossing for the first time to show off your perfect island, right? And post it on Twitter and share it in Discords and communities and have people visit it. And that's cool if that's what you want, but I found that the majority of people that did that, they never went back to the game after they felt like they either had a perfect one or after they reset it a couple times and they're like, I never feel like I got that charm back that I had with that first perfect island that I built. Not me, I never wanted visitors. He didn't want visitors and he didn't want an island. Dustin's favorite thing, and I find it very funny, is selling the villagers on Nookazon. and looking to see what he can get for a price for bells or whatever. Are you happy about Rossetti? I like that Rossetti's in it. And a villager saves. It was really fun to hack. Hey, however people want to play it. Like I said, I'm not trashing what anybody wants to do. I'm not. Anybody can play however they want to, but I don't know. I'm interested to see how many people go back to Animal Crossing after they said they were completely done with it. And it was kind of like, oh, not sure. And you know, I go back from time to time, but a lot of people said a lot of negative things about it. And I'm interested to see how many of those people, again, kind of like go back and they're like, here's my cash cow. I'm going to do it. We're going back. So, like somebody like Megan has consistently played, and it's fine to also play other games too. Like I'm really not trying to be like negative and hone in on that. Megan still plays, like my friend Haley Cat still plays, like Blaine still plays every once in a while. But there's a lot of people that were a little nasty to like the Animal Crossing community after that. Like now they're going to go back because that update is there and views are going to be there at least for a little bit. Be negative. Start cozy game drama. Dude, I don't have to do that. Look at Twitter. They do it. Everybody on cozy Twitter does it themselves. I don't have to do that. What does this guy want? Have you brought an extra large go-goat from... Yeah, I have not. I don't think I have that, buddy. I'm sorry. Start with Megan. I've got enough fucking drama to deal with, man. I noticed you didn't say my good friend Megan. Megan and I aren't friends, we're coworkers. And I've maintained that. I've maintained that for many years, okay? Everyone needs to recognize I'm just a leech and I'm going off of all of Megan's success that she's ever had with streaming. Everyone needs to recognize that. Emily, he's not friends with Megan, they're just exactly, see, we're just business associates. But everyone needs to recognize, okay, I'm here for extended viewership. By crazy success. Exactly, see? Exactly. Sorry, I'm clearing out. I hate these little red dots. So I'm clearing them out. And I think they're only adding and I shouldn't say only, because it's better than 0. I think they're only adding 2 playable games. I think it's Ice Climbers and whatever the one for the Game Boy is, at least of right now. He hates all of us. I genuinely have a soft spot in my heart for you guys, whether I joke around or not. You can ask Emily. You can ask, like, Megan, like, whoever has known me for, like, a long time and has, like, hung out with me off stream. Like, some of you guys I actually can't stand. No, I'm just kidding. What the hell was that? Yo, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Now he's mean and only likes... Well, that is true. Insane, crazy, success. Slay. Pays me in circuits. Okay. Guys, Chris, we were not... Chris, what you fail to understand in this statement is that was for money laundering purposes. Now I'm going to prison, so thanks a lot. Now I'm going to prison. I don't know about a soft spot in your heart, but I like to poke the soft spot on your head. I do, yep. Should I see? Do you guys want to... Guys. Should we see if I have a headset dent that everybody that games and has a headset definitely doesn't have? Should I check? It's been a while. Mario. I meant to say nudes. Oh. I do send them in those. Dent reveal? I definitely have one. I feel it every single day. I feel it every day. Megan has a dent after the hair clip. Megan has a dent in her head after it. Show dent, show ass. Okay, we're getting very different requests in here. Did he have one, Jamie? We're like gaping wound. It's for the Halloween costume. You're fine. You're fine. Suck it up. Show crack. Oh, jeez. My mom used to have a rule for my brother. I know Kurtos had a clip like that. Well, I think the original one that I remember is Tim the Tap Man. Hold on a second. This happened years and years ago. This was the original. Everything else after that was merely smoke and mirrors. Tim the Tap Man dent. Ready? This is from 5 fucking years ago.
Dent in your head from your headset. No, I don't. No, I don't. Do I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there a dent in my head?
Bald ass motherfucker.
Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold up. Dude!
I remember watching that stream live in 2020 because I was big into Tim the Tap Man at the time because he was playing Warzone. But yeah, it's I remember that stream specifically. I was playing a bunch of Warzone with my buddies, and Tim was just like, I don't have a fucking dent in my head. Tyler 1 has a big dent. Tyler 1 has a giant bubble in the middle of his head. Especially when my hair gets long. I understand it with the hair. That's why I wear a hat on stream a lot of the time. Because it hurts my head. It hurts my head. Is that his name? Tyler 1? Tyler 1 is a streamer, yeah. Emily, you're kind of streamer pilled. You're kind of streamer pilled. Warzone, where we dropping, boys, dude? I used to play I played so much Warzone. Warzone and Animal Crossing New Horizons got me through 2020. Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. Yeah, I played, I don't even know how many hours. I could probably go back and look. I don't think I can for Animal Crossing. But I can definitely go back and look at how many hours I did in Warzone in 2020. And it was a lot. Animal Crossing probably had about the same, actually, because in AC&H, I wanted to learn all, like, the hourly music. So when it first came out, I would just leave it up and I would see, like, what my villagers were up to and stuff like that. So I had it on for, like, I'm not exaggerating, like 18 hours a day. It's just, whether I was like AFK or like actually playing or whatever, it was on in some capacity. Because I used to, before I started streaming, I had a desk set up over here and I had a TV over here. Actually, when I started streaming, I still had the TV over here. I remember that because sometimes I would put things on the TV. Not that we're on stream. But sometimes, like, another stream would be on or something like that. Name a streamer, I will say what I know, because I know a lot. That's crazy, you just put me on the spot. Name a streamer. Canute. Huge controversy. Yeah, Emily was definitely going to yell at me if I didn't read that soon, so Ed, thanks for bailing me out right there. Look at that giant patrat. Good morning, just woke up. Good morning, Meowie. Good morning, Meowie. How are you, my sweet prince? How are you, my sweet prince? Did you have a nice nap, handsome? Sorry for sounding like a robot when I said that. I don't know why I paused. No one knows who Canute is, dummy? Canute's the bodybuilder we saw at TwitchCon. Guys, I'm throwing free Reloop. That is the end of stream. I need to eat some dinner. And plus, we're going to have I'm going to try to go a little bit longer tomorrow because we're playing 2 games tomorrow. If you're on YouTube, thank you guys for chilling over there. I am going to end stream. Y'all should follow me on Twitch. If you don't, it's twitch.tv/RagerBrian. Come hang out with us. I stream on there a lot more. Selfish? What the hell? How? Enjoy dinner and football. I will. Thank you. Thank you guys for chilling with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, man. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. Do stream. I'm ending. We're playing 2 games tomorrow. It's Halloween, which means Pokemon Legends ZA and Luigi's Mansion 1. Because it just came to the Switch 2, and I want to try it out and see what it looks like. So we're going to play some LM1 casually. I don't speedrun the game. I would love to learn it in the future. But yeah, we're going to play some LM1, which is my personal favorite Luigi's Mansion. Not even just for nostalgia. I just love the way it plays, and a little bit spookier than the other ones. It's still Luigi, and it's still a Nintendo game, right? But I remember I was afraid to play it in the dark when I was younger, so nice little nostalgia. And then, if we're feeling up to it, I'm not going to promise anything after, so never mind. To be discussed maybe on stream tomorrow. But let's see, man. Let's toss a raid somewhere. Let's toss a raid. Is this another... I was going to say this has to be another Banjo song. Peachy stream from is set up. Peachy probably has homework to do. Otherwise, she can stream whenever she wants to. She can stream whenever she wants to from here. Y'all, Bandit Yalshi is speedrunning Kingdom Hearts. So I'm going to toss a quick raid over there. So if y'all want to watch some Kingdom Hearts speedruns, there y'all have it. There y'all have it, dude. With the Bandit. I'll be live tomorrow. If you guys are new to my stream and you are lurking and you want to chill in the Discord, you know, the next I can't speak, I'm sorry. Oh, Jamie, thank you for posting the Discord. I'm sorry I didn't see that. If anybody wants to join the Discord, you'll know every single time that I go live. You'll also know what my schedule is. I'm going to try to post it like every Sunday. And you'll also know if I do like a bonus stream or if YouTube content drops. But I'm out of here. I love you guys. Have a great day. If I don't see you tomorrow, if you're going to be busy with Halloween stuff, if you're going to be like Narnorino and you're going to be at a little Halloween party and stuff like that, be safe, okay? Even if you're being safe, there's going to be other idiots on the road and stuff like that, so please take care of yourselves. And cover your drinks. Cover your drinks. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye.